We going live
Yo,
right
we going live.
now.
We live.
Man, what's good, man? Welcome to the Rotten Apple Podcast, man. You're live with your host, Money Shots Your Visuals, and you got your guy.
Perk in this bitch, you know the vibes we have.
And the day is really motherfucking special, bro. We got, if you heard that voice just, not just that little laugh, like, nigga, we got a legend in the building with us today. We got a real life legend with us today, man.
Word.
Man, everybody give a round of applause for motherfucking Director Gambino in the building with the Rotten Apple Podcast today, man.
Thanks, guys.
How you feeling today, brother?
I'm high. I'm good.
Choppy.
Chilling.
Man, we got our guy in the building right here, man. We gonna give him a formal introduction as well.
Chino Captures, you know the name.
Man,
Let's get it.
blessings for coming through to us and come and rock with us today, man. Thank you for coming on.
The pop filter, just lower the pop filter.
We gotta talk into it. Put your mic on a little bit.
Yeah. My boy Chino,
good.
man.
Yeah. That shit should actually pull more.
He official as hell. His photos is fire.
Oh, word,
Yeah,
man.
nah, his photography is dope. He has very good street photography. Like,
Oh, you be doing
really
street
good.
photography?
Yeah, I do like lifestyles, like events and shit like
Yeah.
that.
You guys see
But I've
the
been doing BTS and shit like that. I've been chilling with Gambino for a little minute. We've been
Yeah.
locked in.
Heard.
Yeah.
Man, so you know we gotta get to the root of it all, man. We got Gambino in the building with us, man. A lot of videographers started out looking at your videos and, you know, looking at your techniques and the things you do inside your visuals, man. So we gotta get down to the bottom of it, man. How long ago did this, how long ago did your profession start at directing?
So it more or less started like 2016. Yeah, around there.
Oh,
Like
2016.
really more, I guess, like getting like kind of busy more or less. Yeah, around 2016, I just started pushing.
So, like, what inspired you to start shooting videos?
So alright, so I always I used to always watch the Disney Channel, and I always wanted to be on those shows. So I was like, yo, those shows look so cool, man. Like everybody's happy and shit, happy family, all this other like, fucking straight happy family shit. So I'm like, that's pretty cool. I want to do that.
Yeah.
I always felt like I could act, and I felt like it should have been natural. I did some acting, which was cool.
Oh, so like you initially started acting before?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And they had us like in the acting class. They would have a camera like in front, and we would be like in front of it, and we would like rehearse our monologues and stuff like that, scripts and shit. And it was cool. Like, but I always loved, like, I would look at the camera, but I would always like look to the side where you would see what they're saying.
Everything.
So
Exactly.
I used to be like, yo, that's just so cool, man. Like, I think that's so fire. And I watched a lot of movies as a kid, like.
Yeah,
A lot.
So you was like into like a lot of films and shit. So
Yeah,
that was
bro,
like
like,
a
wow.
passion for you after a certain point. in film.
Yeah, pretty much. And I seen the movie Scream. I
That's
fell
a
in love
classic.
with that like cool horror look, like that. I don't know, that teen movie type of shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like that shit. I
So
feel like it's cool.
let me ask you, like, if you was to shoot a film today, like, what type of film would it be?
Horror film.
Preferably horror.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
That's fine.
Because I feel like there's nothing scary anymore. Like, we kind of know what's gonna happen. It's super predictable. Like,
Yeah.
everything predictable.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
definitely.
Like, it's
Most likely while Shorty running through the grass, you gonna trip or something.
Yeah, bro. Everybody's gonna want to somehow split up. They're gonna plan not to, but they end up splitting up anyways.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro.
So, how exactly did you get into videography?
Okay, so I had a friend that had a video camera, but it was one of those that, like, it was a straight and shoot, so you couldn't take the lens out,
Oh,
you couldn't do
yeah,
anything like
yeah.
that, so it was regular. He would let me borrow it, and I would just shoot things around. I would just shoot a bunch of shit around, and I just kept shooting things for fun. Didn't really know what I was doing, just kept shooting stuff, and I just really liked watching the playback. One day we was hanging out in the crib, and I was like, yo, I want to do something. So I made them reenact a music video. I forgot which music video it was, but we reenacted and shit, and I was like, okay, I could do this. Like, this is cool. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, you know what? I think I like this. Like, I can direct this. I was like, this is cool. And at the same time, I was working at a burger shack.
Oh, shit. You was working at a burger shack at that time.
Yeah, bro. I was a sous chef there for a while, right during high school, like in the middle of high school. So it was like high school and then jumping to this burger shack. And then before that, I used to work at a bodega in my hood.
Yeah.
That's where it really all started. Like,
Yeah.
initially, there was a bunch of rappers that used to come to the bodega. I feel like the bodega is a place where it's so similar to a barbershop. Everybody there just talks their shit. Everybody talks
Righteous,
shit.
yeah.
They, what's going on here? Who owe money here? It's the same thing as a barbershop.
Yeah, you in tune if you in the bodega shit. You know everything that's going on in the
Yeah, you
hood.
do. You know everything. Yo.
No cap.
You know everything that's happening. So
Yeah, because you got different people from the neighborhood coming
Yeah.
in and out of there, comfortable with the employees from
Yup.
there, just letting all the fucking gossip go.
and they used to do freestyles on my block.
Oh shit.
There was like my guys like there was this group called Fresh Bread from because I'm from Queensbridge.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, there was like my boy Kev Dollars, J Rose. There was a whole GMN situation. There was a artist named Chef Fly. They also all freestyle. Like all these guys in the hood used to just come there and freestyle. So I used to watch these things and shit. And I was just like, yo, I wanna try this. And I reached out to the guy because he was a local video man in the hood.
Yeah.
And I reached out to him multiple times, and he used to just dub me all the time, bro. And one
You know,
time,
do you remember who it was?
yeah.
Yeah? Like he say he's somebody right now or no?
Nah, like
Alright.
he's doing everything that I like did. He's finally doing it now.
Wow.
So that's cool.
So,
It's cool
like,
to see it, but it took
yeah.
so long. Like, bro, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like an asshole, but I'm just being straight honest. Like, what the fuck happened?
So, as far as like starting out, how was it? As
Like-
far as like you was working at a bodega and you was plugged in with orders and things, but like
I
how
was-
was it in the beginning process as far as like your career?
Like talking to them more or less. Like,
Yeah, like as far as like like
Monetizing the career? Like, did he start monetizing it?
no, I'm saying like as far as like in the beginning process, like as far as like trying to get actual people to shoot videos for in the beginning from your area and things of that
so
nature.
I basically when I was trying to shoot videos, my hood wasn't particularly fucking with
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't jacking it.
Yeah, like at least for me, and that was kind of annoying. I did a few people here and there throughout the, Queens, Astoria, Long Island City type of thing, and then I started shooting for the opposition from my hood. So the dudes in my neighborhood who had issues with those guys, I was working with those guys, and I was doing their videos. So I was like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do those, and they saw the videos and they liked them. They were like, yo, this is hard. Mind you, this is the same era as the Chief Keef, Lil Reese. Like it's in that same moment where New York was kind of adapting to that, and the older heads just kept saying to us, oh, you guys are just doing the same thing. You're not original. We're in that era moment in time, and I watched a lot of those videos, but I was always stuck with Rick Ross's videos. Bro, Rick Ross's videos for Maybach Music was like royalty.
Crazy, yeah,
that shit was like
crazy.
king shit. Like they're like Alfred King Henry the 17th or some shit. Like it was money. The slow motions of the Maybach, the structure, the details, and those are like Dre Films, John J Visuals, and Spiff TV. Like I used to watch them crazy. Like, and then the same time watch the drill vids.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed that it was different, and a lot of people weren't really doing it like the way they was doing it. So I kind of just say I adapted and copied the style, and I just brought it to the opposition.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then my hood wanted it, so I was going back and forth. I would go from I went to the other side. They were like, yo, I'm gonna kill this guy. So the guy that they're gonna kill or beat up or whatever, I'm gonna shoot his video. He's talking about that guy I just did the video for, and that built so much buzz for me because people liked the vids.
Mm-hmm.
And shit just kind of took off there, yeah.
So, shooting your opposition, I can only tell. Like, I know that was a crazy story behind that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, it was. There was a lot of shit.
I know. But what's some of that shit you experienced shooting your opposition? You don't have to, get too detailed.
Nothing crazy. I to be honest. Oh shit. No, I'm good, bro. I honestly like to just be straight. Like to give one good answer about it. You realize that they're not so different.
Yeah, not. We all human and
Everything is the same.
yeah, we have similarities.
Just
They lost people. They got shit going on.
two
They
different
got shit going on.
neighborhoods, same
Two
type
different
of people.
same shit.
Same
They're
type
doing.
of
They got artists that want to do music and do the same thing. The same issues you hear them speak about music, you hear your hood speaking the same thing. There's no difference. It's the exact same thing. Like they come if they ever decided to drop beef and have a conversation, they would end up being closer than ever because they'll realize how much they really have in common. It's insane. Every hood I've ever been to in New York City, period. I've been to every hood here, literally. They all are the same. They all have the same situations going on. Some people be like, nah, this kid don't know what he's talking about. Nah, it's really the same shit.
Yeah.
Same shit. You hear the same stories, and you're just like, damn, bro, if y'all only really knew, but y'all, it was whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Man.
it's crazy.
So as far as like You know, you shooting your opposition, and then like
What happened?
And then
right?
Queens, they start jacking your
Okay,
hood.
so-
They like, I'm fucking with what he doing, like your talent.
So at that moment in time that I'm doing that, I didn't get like it was slow. It just stayed in Queens, all through Queens,
Yeah.
Jamaica, Queens. I worked with these guys called 821. They were kind of big. They had this song called Lobby Boys. It was pretty fire at that time, and that side of Jamaica it was moving. I was staying in Queens mostly. I got into a situation once with an artist, like a full blown argument. Like we was attacking each other through the phone and ever. So his manager hit me up. Shout out to my boy Stores, cause he gonna hear this and he gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a fact. That really did happen. Like that's insane. Cause I remember everything. We was fighting on the phone. He was the manager. I was like, fuck you. He's like, yo, fuck you. He's like, you don't know what the fuck I am. I was like, yo, fuck you. He's like, yo, fuck you. Like it was nonstop fuck you back for all this crazy shit. And all of a sudden like. I ended up going to his crib, and we became mad cool, bro. Like that really is my guy.
Yeah.
He helped me so much. He brought me to the Bronx, and when he brought me to the Bronx, we went to a studio, and in that studio, I met like Dice Peso, and then the Boss Bird situation.
Brother.
And
Wait
that
for
was
this nigga
cool.
to get the fuck. 1 second, brother. I apologize about this, man. This nigga ODing right now. We gonna pause this for 1 second. We live right now, but we in New York City, and the nigga just turned on that motorcycle. And interrupted the session,
Like that.
man.
You hear all types of shit at night out here. But
Yeah.
This nigga trying to like, what you trying to do? With
He's
that?
sabotaging our shit right now. That's what he trying to do,
it's all
nigga.
good. It's all... Y'all doing anything after this?
Man, we ain't got shit going, man.
Alright, so yeah, we chilling. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
that's a
No,
fact.
It's about to be a vibe.
Yes,
The story's about to
And
get crazy.
we got power cords plugged up into the camera, so this shit ain't no battery. We ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, ain't nothing dying down.
Yeah, ain't nothing done now, right?
We just getting litty right now.
Papa just got me. I need that bro.
Man, ask him, bro, can you stick your head out the window and be like, bro, can you get the fuck from over there, bro?
Nah, yeah, it's good now. Just to like wrap it up because I feel like I'm rambling. Basically, Stores puts me on to go to the Bronx. Next thing you know, I'm getting plugged in with some dudes in Brooklyn in the Bronx because of Boss Bread. They put me on to some of their artists. Because of that, because of Stores always backing me up and telling people to fuck with Gambino, like he was really putting his word out there. And I knew that I couldn't make him look bad because he was really putting himself out there for me. Like he had status. People knew who he was, so it was easy for him to get me to the places I needed to be. So he saw my talent, which was crazy because he, after the argument and I was in his house, he was like. He's like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. There's something different about you. Like, you special, bro. He's like, there's something different about you. Like, he goes, once you take this path, I know that you're gonna make it. Like, you're gonna really make it. And I used to tell him, like, nah, I never really believed in it. Which to this day, I still don't believe this. And yeah, like he just told me that, and it happened, bro. Once he put me in the Bronx, I just started spreading crazy.
Yeah.
I started moving faster, like through the city. Like I'm shooting like every day of the month. I'm shooting 2 videos a day.
Yeah.
No days off. At the same time, I'm shooting videos, editing at the same time, knocking videos out in 1, 2, 3. Moving like 1, 2, 3. I'm talking. Shot your video.
Grinding.
Shot your video Monday. Tuesday night you had it. Like you was moving.
You was.
And mind you, at that time there wasn't the effects, so
That's
it was-
hunger.
because there wasn't effects like that. It was,
Yeah,
because that's what it really was. It wasn't that crazy.
It's still hunger though, bro.
Nah, that's a
like,
fact,
bro,
bro.
you getting them out
That
the
no-
next day.
Nah, shit just started going crazy, bro.
Not only
It's
that, bro,
crazy.
it still take time to chop, bro.
Nah, it
No
did.
cap.
Bro, I started going to Yonkers, White Plains and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then I started going to the Jersey Shore. I'm like, yo, I'm going far now. I'm going really far.
Yeah.
And I'm starting shooting crazy, bro. Non-stop. It's just moving. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is going on? And mind you, I just came back from Idaho because I lived out there for a little bit.
Oh shit, how long you was in Idaho?
For like 8 months.
Oh shit, alright.
Yeah, because I had a crazy life changing experience in New York, and that kind of just, to be honest, that kind of just fueled this whole situation of just like having to prove that I was gonna do something with myself. Because there was a lot going on that just basically. Yeah, it was just
we're not
kind
gonna
of.
get too much into it. See, me personally, I know the story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
like,
we ain't
it
gotta
was
get into
crazy.
it too much, you know.
But yeah, it just changed my life, and I felt like I had something to prove, and I made it happen. I guess that fueled the goal.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So who were some of your influence early in your career?
Just like John J Visuals, Spiff TV, basically only the Maybach people who shot at the time because I was like, wow, this is dope. And then it ended up being like Colin Teely. I think he's like amazing.
Oh yeah.
He's phenomenal.
Nasty.
Like I fuck with him. OD. I think he's like by far, he's like right now to me number one. Like he cannot be stopped. I feel like every label goes to him. He's that guy, and his work is amazing. Like amazing. But that's pretty much it. Like,
So, like in the beginning of your career, like your first videos, you charged people for them?
nah, at first I didn't.
You didn't charge?
Nah, I didn't because I didn't know what I was doing. So I was
exactly.
like, it
You
was like a
needed to
chance.
build a
Yeah.
portfolio to show people.
And I just wanted, I was like, all right, I'm gonna shoot your video. They were like, all right. I was like, look, the only thing we're gonna do is at the time, I was like, you gonna do what the fuck I say? You're getting a free vid, but are you gonna do what I say? And they're like, all right, cool. And then that was it. They and I would put it on my channel at the time. So at the time, like, yeah, I would just shoot and then I did it for a while. Then it went to like $30.
Oh, you started charging 30?
$30.
Oh shit.
And then it's crazy. If you ever find my Facebook, you'll see the promotion still there.
Damn.
$30,
that's fire.
50, then from $50 to 150.
Hey, if you got a $50 video from Gambino,
Yo,
nigga.
there's people that still follow me to this day that have had that video.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Like, there's a guy named Soul Rack. He looks my shit all the time, and I did a video for him. I did that shit for like $50.
Bruh,
Yeah.
you ever had like an artist like hold out on a video and then like then once you got your buzz going, then he dropped that motherfucker?
Yeah, I had a few people do that, and I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, why you waited so long? And they were like, nah, I just knew that the momentum was gonna come.
Yeah, you knew he was gonna get that hype.
Because I've had situations where people would be like, yo, if you don't stamp your name on this shit, I don't want to put it out. And I always thought that was weird. And I used it one time in an argument. I was like, you know what? I don't want to put my name on this shit. I'm going to just give you the video.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, that's not what I paid for. I paid for the name. And that was the first time I ever heard that shit. And I was like, wow. I was like, yo, all right, cool. I'm like Nike. I feel like I'm Nike.
Yeah, like Nike
But that
around
was
this
it.
motherfucker.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it. I was like, all right, cool. I'm Nike right now. It's cool. It was tough, though, man. It was tough.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine.
can you speak about what your first like big budget music visual was?
Yeah. So as I said before, like I was moving quick and getting videos done out 1, 2, 3. So I was shooting a lot of videos. I ended up meeting a guy named Tay600 from Chicago, who was like the big, he worked with like E-Day and L.A. Capone, who passed. He had like, they were all friends and shit. And I ran into him and with my cousin's house, and we started shooting videos. And that led me to shoot with Corey Guns. And then
shit.
and then I shot.
Corey Guns was in his crib before. Right?
Yeah, yo, bro, amazing dude, bro, phenomenal. And he crazy. The first time he met me, took me to Viacom.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
And he brought me to the Nickelodeon, and I was chilling in Nickelodeon and looking at all the stuff, and it was a cool experience. Even though it wasn't for me, nothing was for me there. He just brought me along. That like fueled the shit out of everything. Cause I was like, yo, this is cool. Look, I Deadass just got here. Like I haven't done this long, and that shit just kicked off too. And then World Star came after that. And then I signed to World Star for like 4 years. And that's when the first big budget video started.
Yeah.
We worked on Friend Zone from A Boogie, which was dope. I did drone shots. It was a great video. And then I did P&B Rock and A Boogie, the song I Don't Know. The video for that. And then we did... Yo, bro. And it was crazy. It was moving fast.
Playing with him.
My life at that moment was different.
Yeah.
Like, different, bro. Like, to explain it all, like... Bro, we was wilding every day. It was me and my friends. We was just wilding. Like I brought my friends along, and we put each other in good positions, and they had my back for things, and I had their back for things. We fought like brothers and shit. Like those were my guys. Like we fought many times, massive battles. Sometimes we even had a massive fight and didn't talk for like 2 years, and we had a whole like organization put together. And bro, my budget video started flying in crazy.
How did you feel when you got your first music visual posted on World Star Hip Hop?
Bro, I thought I was getting it before though. So even before
so
that, I was
doing
doing it already. So that was, it was cool. But I was like, all right, but I'm doing it now for people who are more known. So I was like, okay, this is cool. But shit didn't pop off crazy until I did the P&B Rock and A Boogie video Bet on It. When that went down, because Cole Bennett dropped a video with these like drawing lines.
Yeah.
Like you'll put like draw around
with
you.
the scribble.
And nobody was really doing that in New York, and I figured out how to do it. Once I figured out how to do it, I did it on that video, and it went crazy. And the next thing you know, videos just started pouring in.
And now you see 1 million kids out here using that same effect.
Bro, same.
How do you feel about that? When like you know you
it's
do
cool.
something and it's early in the game and then
It's cool. It gets annoying sometimes, but
Yeah,
It's part of
I've been there, I've done that. You know,
Yeah, it's part of the game,
I can
though.
use it and abuse it now.
yeah, like it's part of the game. I've seen shit like. Shout out to Cinepack because they help everything. They like helping everybody. And
no cap.
I mean, I respect their shit crazy, but like
Yeah.
everybody OD uses them, so it's like they're everywhere. Everybody has right now the same shit.
The
You're not
game
seeing
has
anything new.
transitioned, bro. Like,
Word.
Facts. I
how
like
do you
it.
feel about the tutorial? Oh, you like the tutorials and you know things that.
I like what's going on. Tutorial shit is lit. That's how I learned. I watch a lot of tutorials. I shot a lot of videos. A lot, to be honest with
You got a lot of the plugins from Cinepacks.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
some of them too. I'm not gonna lie, it works. It cuts time on editing.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
use it right though.
It's drag and drops.
Yeah, that Pixel Films because I use Premiere and I can use Final Cut and I use After Effects, so I'm good in all three.
Yeah.
So, but I use Final Cut a lot. Like, shout out to Apple, man. Please sponsor
No
me.
cap.
I would dead show them how fire you can make videos. Like, you can push it as good as you can push Premiere. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, definitely, man. Only thing I wish about Final Cut, I wish like you know the whole process was just a lot more simpler.
Really? Why?
Like I feel like Premiere is like very simple. Like see,
Premiere?
like
I
as far
feel
as like
Final Cut is the most basic
Basic
program.
fucking program. That shit
Yeah.
is easy. I think my kids
Like,
gonna learn that shit.
that
Like
bro.
it's easy. Premiere, when you look at that shit, is like, yo, this is high tech. This is like cracking into a safe or a bank. This is insane. Like, nah,
There's a
I
bunch,
love
there's a bunch of
Premiere,
more
bro.
buttons on that shit,
yeah, like there's bro, you don't even get to see your effect until you apply it. Like, it's a lot, and it takes a lot out of your computer. But I
Yeah,
respect
true
it
that,
though,
true that,
because you
true
know
that.
what? I respect it because there's more Premiere jobs of editing than there is Final Cut. You know,
Yo,
Premiere is standard.
question, because like theory says that like projects edited in Premiere comes out better than projects edited like as far as quality.
yeah,
than
I seen
Final
that.
I don't
I
know.
noticed
Cut.
that.
Final Cut.
You think so? I don't know.
The
I don't know.
graphics card. I mean, well,
I feel like it too, bro. I ain't gonna
You think it
lie.
does?
I
yeah.
feel like it plays a part.
It enhances on fucking Premiere, bro. For some reason, it's like
Really?
once you
I don't know. I
once
gotta
you
check that
export,
out.
like
I
it
gotta
looks
check that
much better, bro.
I gotta
mean,
check that
don't
out.
get me wrong though, but you know, I usually like just use fucking either After Effects or Final Cut. Honestly, I don't even fucking edit in Premiere at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use Premiere crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I use Premiere crazy, but like if I have like a smaller project, then I take it to Final Cut. But like my
Really?
larger projects, I don't know why, bro. I always take my larger projects to Adobe Premiere.
No, you're more comfortable there.
Yeah,
so
I mean-
it works.
Nah, that's where he started though.
So, yeah.
Nah, I started with everything.
Oh,
Like
yeah?
I started doing everything at one time. Like literally, as soon as I started shooting, bro, I downloaded every fucking plug-in program you could possibly think of. I did that shit
That's cool. That's
at
how I
one
did
moment,
same,
bro. Like
same. I
yeah,
downloaded packs off the internet, fucking free packs, free.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know what I tried? I tried fucking a phone program in the beginning, bro.
That shit works,
Fucking
though.
Yeah, that shit works.
Power Director, some shit on the Apple.
That shit works though. Not gonna lie to you. At this moment, it works. That people are doing that. That's the thing.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing
I
that
remember
shit to
Soldier
make
Boy was shooting
Instagram
music
promos
videos
and
off
shit.
the cell
Yeah,
phone.
he was.
Yeah,
First
that
one.
shit was fire too.
Yeah.
No cap.
Fuck him though.
You have any artists that you didn't get to work with that you would like to work with one day, bro?
Chef G. I like his shit.
that'd
I mean,
be,
I feel like I'm close, man, because I just shot for like Raw Swish, and that was cool. That was a cool experience. I feel like that helped me a lot because shout out to him too, man. He's a really cool guy. He you know, I feel like working with him and doing that helped me get more into Brooklyn, to the core of it, because he's in the mix of it right now. Like,
Yeah.
he's doing his thing and he's moving around, and I was like, yo, this is great. I was like, this is awesome. I was like, yo, this is a great opportunity because it gets me where I'm trying to get into.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's crazy. That's cool. Like, I'm excited because I kind of infiltrated a little bit of the Bronx now, because you know the new generation is different.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like I'm starting in a way. I feel like I'm starting from the beginning again, and it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's crazy because you're able to switch it up from generation to generation and still be able to be, you know what I mean, a main topic out here and still spoken about, even with the youth. You know what I mean? Like, I know we done had a conversation.
Yeah.
And when we talk, you know what I mean? Like, bro, they got kids who watch you in middle school who are now grown adults who are real life artists now and making money and generating money from the, you know what I mean, from the talent.
Nah, it's a fact. It's crazy. Like, I had some few people tell me that shit. Like, they're like, yo, I watched you in middle school. Yo, my brother did a video with you. I'm like, yo, how old are you? Like, oh, I'm 18, I'm 19. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's cool though, like it's cool, but it's just crazy, bro. Like it really is crazy. When I think about it, I'm like, wow, this is different. I guess it makes sense because like you gotta move with the times. You know, if you stay stuck one way, you're not gonna go nowhere. You're gonna stay behind. You're gonna die out, and that's it.
Exactly.
Like there's a lot of people when I started that are not here. That didn't come through, like, you know, like there's people like me, Benji, Picasso that were able enough to, you know, keep going with the times, and there was other people that didn't make it.
Yeah, because y'all niggas is still youthful still.
Yeah,
So y'all
and,
still able to relate to like
and
whatever, you know,
100%.
whatever.
You in the
culture
loop.
and shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
Exactly, the culture, the new culture.
personally, like how many videos you think at this point this year you probably shot so far, bro?
Oh, yo, bro. Like, oh,
And that's
man.
gonna explain a lot. I asked that question for a reason, but
It's like 240, 238.
me personally, I know it's about like the 240 area.
Yeah, it's like
the
230,
240 area.
230 or 248.
To this year,
Yeah, because
This
I
year.
think these past since September
Shit,
since September till yesterday.
Wait, but
I've
That's
did already
September to
80,
yesterday.
81 videos. About
81 videos
already.
from September to
And
yesterday.
then I've been shooting videos nonstop. So yeah, like I'm chasing.
bro, wait, bro. That means that you're booked nearly every fucking day to every other day.
Like,
Yeah.
I had a moment though that was cold though.
Yeah.
Cold. And I was like, "Fuck, bro! Like this is bad." I was bored as hell. At the crib. I had nothing to edit. Like I was like, yo, "This is crazy." I hated that experience. That COVID shit, fuck shit up. Like,
Yeah.
The reason I asked that question, bro,
That's good.
when you're shooting as many videos as this man has shot, you're in a loop. Like you know what the fuck going on. When shit switching up,
does.
he don't have a choice but to switch up with it. Like when artists come to a director, like I mean, like yeah, you know the artist's voice it matters, but the director is the creative mind when it comes to this shit. So, but at the same time, you have artists like yo, I want that in this. Like, can you do this? Like, you know what I mean? So now you may not know how to do that shit at that point, but you're gonna figure out a way to do it. You know what I mean? To
100%.
transition with the times.
No,
And this man right here is a legend because he's able to figure out how to maintain and switch with the times.
yeah, I try. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really plan anything. Like, I don't do anything different. I just do what I do.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm lucky as hell though, because a lot of people died off, like dead, completely gone.
Yeah, right.
Like a lot.
You know what it is too? Is a lot of fucking videographers coming into the game.
Yeah, and they're young as hell, and they're doing videos for like $100, $200, $150, like.
Be fucking up the
300.
market.
Yo, yeah, I mean, I dropped my shit
Fucking
to.
it
I
up,
did my running gun
fucking
for
it up.
400, so I was like, yo, running gun 400. Fuck it, like it keeps me busy.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was a headache, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. because of that, like I'm backed up. I'm really backed up crazy right now.
Yeah.
Like backed up. Like I've just recently finished October's videos. Like that's how bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad.
How was that whole experience, bro?
Bad. It was bad. You have no idea. Like to do to be backed up like that. Yeah, it was bad.
So, bro, moving from place to place, like, bro, you all over New York. And I'm not sure if, you know, we talk, but I know, but they don't know. So I'm act like I don't know.
Yeah.
How is it moving around place to place? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if, you know, at this point, like, you have a team around you, you know, you have people that you bring with you.
So all right, so I'm moving around right now. Like at that time, I'm shooting videos. I'm going around. My boy Stoops used to come with me. My boy Ezreal used to come. I had a few people. My boy Blaze used to come with me to a few places. Like I used to bring him to Chicago with me. I brought my boy Ed to Chicago because I was traveling. I was going to all these places, which I still do now. But it's like crazy. It was crazy, bro. I was moving all over. I was going to places that I was like, yo, I really just picked up a camera, and I'm shooting these videos. So far at that time, I already shot videos for Uncle Murder. I shot videos for Mano. I shot videos for Young and May, China Mac. I shot videos for fucking Lil Baby before he was before he was QC, I believe. Like I actually was doing videos. Like I was shooting a lot of PNB Rock videos. I was doing
crazy,
shit.
bro.
I was
I ain't gonna
staying
lie.
busy, bro, and I was going
That
places.
shit is
Detroit.
inspirational, my nigga.
Yeah.
As a video.
I invaded LA, bro. Invaded LA. I shot videos back to back in LA. Crazy. I was, you know, at that time I was wilding, bro. Wilding. Like I rented out a mansion for no fucking reason. Me and my boys rented out a full blown mansion. We started wilding, bro. Shooting videos, smoking mad weed, chilling, getting drunk in the pool. Just us. That was just us. We were. That's it. Chilling. Like it was a great time, bro. It was a crazy time. And then I went to China.
Oh shit, you went to China. How
Yeah.
long was you in China, bro?
I was there for like a month.
Oh,
Oh
word.
shit, that's
That
crazy.
shit was
What you
amazing.
doing out there, bro?
Bro, I had a lot of shit going on.
Word.
A lot of shit. I was working on. I was also on tour there as well with an artist named Fresher.
I think I heard of that name. Honestly,
Yeah, he has a song Wait a Minute.
Oh yeah,
That song is
I know
fire.
that
It's
song.
like platinum right now. But he he took me out there too, and that was lit, bro. Lit. It was like everywhere. That the whole culture is fire, bro. That's when I was shocked. I was like, yo, okay, hold on. I think I made it. Like this is it. Like I really just did this. I was like, yo, bro, hold up. I'm really in China. Like I'm from Queensbridge. I'm from the projects. A lot of my friends have died. Like that live there. A lot of them. Yeah. And a lot of us, we've had all conversations about this. Like it's crazy when you have your friends pass. A lot of your friends pass. You start thinking about all the conversations you had with them, and you're just like, wow, bro. Like we talked about this, and now look, you're not in the equation, which is so crazy to me. And I just talk about this shit all the time with my friends, like the who've passed. And yeah, it was crazy, bro. Being in that pedestal in that moment was nuts.
How does it take a toll on you, like with having having a couple homies and like you working all the time, like you may not be able to go to attend the birthdays or.
I'm not sure if we was getting audio to the live game.
What you mean?
Word, I don't think none of the audio was recorded. He didn't have the mic on.
Is it on now?
It's on now.
I mean, I'm still recording that.
Shout out to Bombay.
We on now?
Yeah, we back live. We back
Fire,
live.
bro. Lit.
Audio good?
Hey, yo. My bad for the fucking technical difficulties.
Yeah,
We back again.
It was the dude's fault that's in the corner.
Hey, we wouldn't be the Riding Apple podcast if we didn't have some shit happen, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we went from a motorcycle to the fucking ambulance sirens.
Yep.
To think we didn't have no audio, but welcome back to the Rotten Apple motherfucking podcast. And if you didn't know, and if you just got here, we're live with the motherfucking greatest, the best, the legend himself. Director Gambino in the motherfucking building, man. Give us a round of motherfucking applause for Director Gambino. We in the building, man. We live right now.
Homie, one more time for the homie.
Appreciate it.
So what did we leave off, man?
I mean, we was just talking about motherfucking cookies, man.
Shit, nigga, I ain't gonna cap the motherfucking
Oreos.
Nah, but yeah, let's get back to your life story and shit, because we was about to get into that off camera, and I was just like,
yeah,
save that for the live if you're comfortable with it.
Oh yeah, no, good. Let's get it.
So how was your upbringing?
It was crazy. It was all right. So like me and my mom's like we had a crazy like relationship. It was kind of like it was more like a brother and sister thing than like a son and mom type of thing.
Yeah.
So like that's more or less what it felt like, because I grew up more or less with my grandmother. She was more or less always the
Word, me too.
always there for me and shit. Yeah. So, I always used to think like, this must be a Puerto Rican thing.
Yo, no crazy. Yo, bro, you know what's crazy though? Your grandma is from where? Like, she lives out here.
No. Well, she did.
In New York.
Yeah, but she's from Puerto Rico, so she's from like if I believe Mocha, but she lived in Queensbridge with us.
Oh, she lived in Queensbridge.
Yeah. And she came out here and stayed with us and shit like that. They had like 11 kids, big family type shit. Yeah, like I have my two uncles were killed. One of my uncles were killed. One died of cancer. One was killed by the police, and the other one died of cancer.
My condolences.
Yo, you know why I asked that though? Because like, bro, down here in the Lower East Side, like I was born and raised out here.
Yeah.
But down here, bro, they dropped a bunch of people's grandparents out here back in the day, bro. So like nearly everybody out here was raised by their grandmother.
Yeah,
bro.
no, bro. Yeah. I feel like it's a thing for real, bro. My grandmother was everything to me. She just I feel like she raised me more. My mom was doing her own thing too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like our parents that like raised us in our era, they wasn't really like aware.
Yeah, they weren't.
They weren't no fucking aware of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like they didn't fucking set us up for nothing, bro.
Yeah. Bunch of
None
little
of us,
bullshit
bro.
talks. I ain't
They didn't give
learned
us no
nothing.
financial advice. They ain't put no fucking savings away for
Nothing,
us.
no savings.
Nothing, bro. They just
if they had a
was
savings, they used
subject-
it.
Yeah,
If
like
they had a savings, they used the fucking savings of their kids.
You gotta think about it though, man. Like the generation of our parents, they were partying, turning up, enjoying life.
and guess what? That's when drugs literally like really hit the street.
Yeah,
true.
Definitely did.
Dope, coke, crack. You feel me? So a lot of like our parents became a subject to that environment. You get what I'm saying?
Not even just the drugs, but just the environment of the party lifestyle and all that shit. Like, but nah, man. Let's get back to how was your upbringing coming up, man? As far as like like spending a lot of time with Grams and
yeah, like my grandparents were like my scapegoat, getaway, everything I needed. I was sick, I'd go lay in their bed, feel better in a few hours. It was like my safe haven. Like my mom was cool and everything, but she was out chasing niggas. Like that's just straight what it was. Like she was out looking for love, I guess, and there's different type of people I seen in the house and shit, and like then like it was just bad, bro. Niggas used to stare at me. We used to have I was getting abused every day. Like, and my stepfather used to always attack me, beat me, and shit like that. And I used to hold it down, cause I had a little sister too. So whatever I can do to take the tension,
away from her, you would take it. Yeah, I used to take ass whoopings from my siblings too, bro. I ain't gonna cap. My sister, she used to force herself to throw up just so she could try to prevent getting an ass whooping.
Yo, bro.
And bro, I never would want to see my sister go through that shit. So I'd be like, I did it. Like I take the charge, I take the lick, like type shit.
Yeah, bro. I used to get kicked out my crib with boxers.
Yeah, I've been through that shit.
Neil on Rice. I used to bro, my mom used to tell me she hated me and shit like that. Yo, bro, it was psychological. Yeah, bro, it was crazy. Yo, bro, dealing with a bipolar parent is different, bro. That's why I take the mental health shit mad serious. Because bro, dealing with that, growing up, always getting yelled at, for dumb shit, bro. And then there's women they fuck with you, women they don't, and it's back and forth. And then they know they got this issue, but they're not really looking for the help.
Yeah, so exactly.
A lot of situations, man. I've heard stories like the mother maybe see the image of their father inside of their sons, and that's the resentment that they be having on some shit.
Yeah, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I've heard that.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
She used to be like,
yo, I'm huge on mental health awareness, bro.
Yeah, same.
Because it's bro, they don't even understand. Nigga, we've been through generational trauma, bro. Up until this day, bro, everybody's gonna have mental health issues, but there's anger issues. You feel me?
No, the fact.
It's gonna be one day people wake up feeling irregular sometimes, a little, off some days, better than other days. You get what I'm saying? It all got to do with generational shit, bro.
No, facts. It was crazy, bro. I wish I never had you. Yo, crazy shit. Yeah. Yo, we used to get full blown arguments. There's moments that I'm not even proud of, full on attacks to get shit thrown at. You're never gonna be shit.
Putting all that weight on your back.
Yo, bro, psychologically getting a beating with that, you're never gonna be shit. You're never gonna be shit. Yo, your father was a shit. It's damn, growing up in that situation, just
let me ask you, you said your parents was religious, right?
Yeah, my mom was Catholic, my grandmother was Catholic. They was super Catholic, go to church.
But it's see, in that environment, that's why I'm not big on religion too much either. You get what I'm saying?
I believe in God. That's
if there's any religion that I kind of follow, it's gonna be Christianity.
Yeah, I agree. 100%,
but
bro.
Catholic, shit is a little wacky. A lot of Catholic people I don't feel like they're really pure hearted
Yeah, I feel you. They grow crazy, bro. Crazy. At the same time, I'm going to school. I'm living a crazy lifestyle outside of school at the same time. My life is lit. Then go home back to this shit. That's how it was. I would have a great time outside. I was good. I wasn't sad, depressed, nothing. I was chilling. Felt like the best time of my life when I was away from Queensbridge. Yeah, just Queensbridge in general. Queensbridge is like a prison. Yeah. There's a liquor store there, so you bound to drink. You already depressed that you got no bread. You live in the projects, so you're gonna go drink some shit. Then you're gonna go, but you know what? You want to feel different today. You want to feel good, so you're gonna go get some more shit in the corner. It was crazy. One time I sat in the bus stop on 21st Street, across the street from the train station. That's where most of the activity for people transportation. Everybody's there to catch the bus, train, whatever. It's easy to get to the city, easy to go further into Brooklyn, anywhere you need to go from right there. So it's always packed and busy. I sat there one day early in the morning before I went to work, and I saw the same people. We got up, go to the store, get a backwood, maybe some roll up, a bacon, egg, and cheese, orange juice, pull up. They're going back home. They come back, chopped cheese, maybe a honey turkey. No tomatoes,
Over and over
mayonnaise,
again,
lettuce, ketchup. No mayonnaise, lettuce, and bucket. No ketchup, bucket. So yeah, shit like that. Like
yeah, you looking at the same niggas
every day. It's a
fucking
cycle,
day.
and I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
this is a prison.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I ain't going through this shit. And then I'm going through shit with my mom's already too. Like, I'm like, yo, I gotta get out of here. Like, I gotta do something with myself.
Yeah.
And you know, like it was just a wake up. Like I was like, I gotta get out of here. And I knew what I wanted to do videos. I knew it. I was good at it. I knew I had a good eye. I knew nobody was gonna fuck with me because I was getting so many denies and people saying I couldn't do it. And the local cameraman told me, he was like, yo, bro, stick to making burgers.
Yeah.
Like, what? They said stick to making burgers. Yo, what? I was gonna say like that shit. That shit
I ain't gonna lie, bro. What you
that?
did?
Like that shit, man. You is selfish.
Nah, bro. You broke away from a system, bro.
Bro, I feel like I may broke away, but it's still there.
It's still there, bro.
Nah,
it's still there, bro. But you, as far as like elevation and being able to move forward, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like you've been able to go out this country. You've been able to go out this country on several different occasions because of your talents.
Yeah, but I never thought it even happened. Never thought that. I still don't think that.
So you say like, oh, you feel like you really haven't broke away from the system. Like,
yeah.
Let me ask you, like, do you feel like you broke away from the system psychologically?
Nah.
Nah?
I feel like psychologically I'm still there.
Yeah.
Like I'm physically, I'm out. I look good. My life is good. I have a nice, beautiful apartment. I got shit going on, you know, making money. Life is good. But I'm still stuck in that routine. Like,
the reason then is because, bro, look at the timing, bro. 280 music videos at the point in time of day that we are at right now, my nigga. Like he's not home. Like nigga, he's gone. He's around the trenches. He's either like involved somewhere, like you know what I mean. Like he's in different neighborhoods doing this.
It's crazy,
like, bro. Like he don't get the opportunity even to really relax and enjoy the house that he's paying for. Like type shit.
Let me ask you, like, all right, so like, you don't have the time to like, you know, like you haven't given yourself the time really to like, you know, think about anything else, or if you have been thinking about anything else, like what do you feel like would be your next step after this?
I kind of want to do short films.
Short films?
Yeah, I do want to get into that more. It's just finding people that want to do it too. I think that's cool. I like the music video shit though. I don't think I'll ever like give it up.
Yeah,
I like it. I feel like it's crazy.
You feel like that's your niche though, like.
Yeah, I do. I like shooting, painting these pictures, man. One day I ain't gonna be here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna be here at all.
And the crazy thing about
I'm gonna just have that, you know. I'm gonna just have that video. Like you're gonna see a video that I did. That's it. Somebody may like it. Somebody may use it for inspiration for something. I don't know, whatever. Like I left it behind. You know what I'm saying? Like gotta leave something behind. You know what I'm saying? There's 8 billion people now in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like you may not be the biggest impact when you leave, but your video's still out there. It's still gonna be seen. Maybe not about a lot of people, but it will be seen. Like that's how I look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I have a son, so I have a son now, and it bugs me, like, because I want him to like see, to do everything, like, to have it easier, because then how I had it, you know. So it's like I want him to do the same thing too, like, just always do everything he can, like. Because you only live once, man. There's 8 billion people on this planet. Yeah, by the time he's my age, there's probably 10 billion. Not even bugging. Not even. Maybe like 20 billion people.
Probably like 20.
Yeah. You know.
How's fatherhood?
It's lit. It's different. I wake up every day at 7 a.m. with my girl. We wake up at 7 a.m., make him his breakfast. After he eats.
How old is your son?
Oh, he's 1 year old. Yeah, it's crazy. Shit, nah, he's cool. He's a cool kid.
He's walking yet?
Yeah. Faster than Flash.
The kids nowadays is super fast.
Yeah, bro. I gave him my phone for the first time I saw him actually hold it, like to watch it, and then he just started fucking with it. But he was watching it for a minute, just holding it in his hand. I was like, yo, this is creepy as hell. He's like a little old man.
Yeah.
And it's cool seeing him though. Like it's cool. It's just it hasn't hit me.
Oh, yeah, it hasn't.
No,
I feel like it hasn't hit you.
No, I feel like he's just an AI. I don't know. Bro, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, I look at him. I'm like, yo, I can't. That's my kid. That's crazy, bro. Like, man, it's different.
Did you have any changes since having your first?
What do you mean, like first?
Like as far as like, well, not personal, but just like as far as like, you know, like
routines.
Yeah, like in your routine. Yeah, in your routine. Like
I tried like my days off. I try to spend as much time with him as I can. It's hard though because I'm editing and being with him. It's hard, bro. Because like I'm trying to like split my time as much as I can. It's hard though. I miss a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I miss a lot of birthdays. Like little play dates.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
Yeah.
But I was like, I gotta work. I have to work because I need to maintain. We need to do shit.
You
Like
need
I like
to stay relevant.
Yeah, not even stay relevant, but also just make money. Make sure we good. Because one day I'm not gonna be able to do this.
Income, no?
Yeah, one day I'm not gonna be able to do this.
Okay.
One day it's over for me.
It could never be.
No, but I mean, like, when they
director.
Yeah,
creativity don't have a time limit. That's
No,
the beautiful thing about it.
It doesn't at all. But maybe one day, the love go away.
Yeah, true.
It happens.
True, that does happen.
And then maybe like that's the end of it for a while. Maybe come back. Who knows? Like, but I know for sure before the end of it, I'm definitely want to just do short films. I have some good ideas.
Yeah.
For that.
Blessing.
Bro, we could definitely work on some short films.
Nah, we're definitely after this. We're definitely gonna talk because I know
what I'm saying, bro. We got a team here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we could do some shit because I got a lot of ideas. I just don't have the people to really be as
resourceful.
Resourceful, but also like getting people to want to be as motivated as you are, so they stick around. Because after a few times, they're like, "Oh, fuck this, I'm out of here." Like you gotta find people that believe in the project.
Exactly.
If they believe in it, they're 100% in it. It's gonna work. If they're not, they're temporary. Then it's not a bad movie.
Exactly. Yeah. You need 100% all around the board. Because if not, you just subtracting from the
100%
from the value of it. Like.
Man, the benefit of going through the things that we went through in our upbringing, and having the struggles that we had, and the things we went through. Now you're a father.
Yeah,
and the benefits of that is that you know everything not to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's beneficial in a way, Yeah, they heard it back then we was getting our ass busting, getting put on rice and all that shit. But now we know how that shit feel. But I feel like the military and the fucking police departments and shit should utilize that same system, bro. Nigga, put them niggas through hell. Maybe put some cops in jail so they can know what jail feel like when they lock these niggas up. You know what I mean? Maybe you gotta do 6 months in jail to become an officer. You know what I mean? I feel like
maybe you gotta do a 6 month jail.
Real shit though, bro.
Maybe not 6 months, maybe like a 30 days.
Nigga.
I feel like
that, bro. We went through that shit for years, nigga. We went through that shit for years.
I think cops do training for only 3 months.
Yeah, bro, and then they out on the field.
They're out in the field.
Yeah,
3 months. They're supposed to learn all that shit in 3 months.
Question, bro. Crazy. Right? So I see you've been very busy in the music scenario lately. Been very violent, and you as a father right now, are you picking and choosing what bookings to take depending on the scenario and shit right now?
To be honest, to be straight up, no.
Hell, I ain't start off like that.
I feel like this whole moment that just happened, I'm high as shit. I'm like, yo, this moment remind me of that video where the guy goes, I was working hard and then I lost it and I got it back, but we still out here fucking all this shit up. Yeah. No, but I don't know. It has nothing to do with my kid. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have nothing to do with me, really. I'm not gonna say he'll never see that shit. I know he's gonna see it. Yeah, I know the feel. I could do whatever I can to make sure that he doesn't see that type of shit. But he's gonna see it regardless. Yeah, these kids figure it out. My girlfriend's nephew. I think he's 3 years old. His name is Noah. He just started figuring out about Chucky. Mike Myers saying yo, how? Who's showing him this? I doubt that his uncles and his dad's showing him this shit for sure. How's he's searching? He's looking for something. So it's you could tell you get what you're gonna do. You're gonna tell your kid no, don't do it. They're gonna do it regardless. You tell them no, they're
not
gonna
know they're doing it. That's the thing about it. Kids they're so smart. They're getting sneakier by the day. You have no clue what kids are doing.
No,
you know what I mean? I see my dog.
Predictable.
My partner. I was about to script the other day, bro, and he was telling his daughter, nah, don't feed the dog. Don't feed the dog human food. Bro, he turned his back, bro. His daughter was just dropping little marshmallows on the floor and little trails. And you see the dog just following behind it. Bro, kids don't, as soon as you turn your back, kid gonna do what the kid do.
Yeah.
Because a kid, they want to know how far they could overstep their boundaries.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
That's how I feel like that's how they learn.
And that's how you learn. And that's why to a certain extent, you gotta excuse people to a certain extent, to a certain age. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't even got the right direction at a very early age to really even have that real big influence on doing right or wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I ain't gonna care, bro. I'm busting ass. Like, I'm not busting your ass, like, you know what I mean, for little and everything, bro. But yeah, I'm giving ass whoopings, bro. Like, that's the way you gonna learn, bro. Like, you gotta get the ass tapped a couple times.
I believe in that too, but my girl don't. So yeah, it's
the pop powers gotta come.
Yeah, bro, you gotta tap.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I be telling him like,
You
yo,
power.
no, like I be yelling at him, no.
Yo, when your son gets 2 to 3 years old, bro,
Oh, no, it's gonna be crazy.
You're gonna see what's
Hey, bro,
how rebellious they are, how much they really try to overstep.
Yeah.
Hey, wifey Gambino, if you watch it right now, he gotta do it. It just gotta happen. Like, it has to happen. You gotta allow it. He's not gonna go crazy. It's gonna be love taps. He pop a bet. He gotta do it.
It's crazy because like he be knowing though.
Like, it don't really gotta even be hard, bro. It just gotta be like, this is the gesture that I make when you're getting in trouble.
Iron sharpen iron, you dig?
That's a fact. I tell him no. I'll tell him. Like I literally tell him like no. I get louder.
You know that voice tone, like hell yeah.
And then he'll forget. He'll scream some shit and then just stop.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, kid.
Yeah, she's amazing. I got a 1-year-old too, bro.
Nice. It's good. Yo, that's cool, right?
She's me too.
And it probably amazes you too, right? Like how
advanced they are now.
Yeah,
too,
bro. Like I got one right now, and that's it for me.
I feel like you said one and done.
Just for now, because like that shit is a lot of work.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Yo, I'm waking up at 7 a.m, man, every day. That shit is crazy. And I go to sleep around 5 or 6.
And in the beginning, you was waking up more frequently. Your ass waking up a lot more frequently.
Bro, crazy.
Like
we had to take turns and shit. That's what we do now. Like she goes to work, I stay with him. I go to work, she stays with him. Like right now, she's with him. Like that's the system. Yeah, we do it. It's tough though, bro. It's fucking tough though.
Yeah, because like y'all schedules collide with each other.
Yeah, sometimes they hit and it's bad movie. You feel me?
So after like you wake up at 7 and you make his breakfast, do you go back to sleep after that, bro?
9 out of 10, no. I go right to the computer and I'm back to editing videos that I did that I finished that I did half about maybe 2 hours ago.
Bro,
I barely sleep.
Total.
I took a nap right now. I was in the car. I'm coming over here. I literally smoked the blunt. I went to sleep. And then I woke up. I was here. I'm like, oh shit.
How many hours a week you think you get to sleep? Like in total? Like if you just had to take a wild guess, like 8, like 12,
like maybe like 29 hours.
Oh shit!
30?
Okay, shit. All right, disregard that.
No,
I didn't think you got that many hours.
That's like 5 hours.
That's is like it really? I don't know. I really don't sleep like that though, because I always go to my room at like 6 a.m. 6 p.m. 6 a.m.
And then you up at 7.
Yeah, like I know I do that a lot. Sometimes I have to wake up at 4. Like it be random. I sleep at 4. Like probably doing mad shit. It just stays in that range always. Or sometimes I wake up at 10, and I went to sleep at like 7. And what got me up was my son screaming. Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
So if you wasn't a video, my bad. Apologies. If you wasn't a director, what would you be doing? Well, at this point, we could talk about when you were like younger, and then we'll talk about like at this point that you are. Like,
I did want to be an actor for sure. I feel like I could have done that shit easy. Yeah. Yo, this is gonna be funny, but an actor for sure as a kid. But when I got older, if I could do it, I'll probably engineer music.
Oh, word. Yeah, that's up.
I do engineering.
Yeah, I do a little engineering.
Yeah, I feel like that's just cool. I feel like that's just different. You feel me? Like you're playing a role.
Yeah, actually, sound. Sound design.
Yeah,
it all goes in there.
100%. And I think that's just cool. Like saying like that's your that record is gonna live on too. You feel me? You mixed that shit. You made it sound like that.
Yeah.
That song gets picked up. You did that. You helped. They wouldn't have liked it if it wasn't that clear. You feel me? Like that. Check that off the list. Clarity. Like.
What kind of artists would Gambino like to work with?
Shit. I would like to do pop music, bro. I like rock music too, like alternative shit.
Oh yeah.
Like MGK style, like alternative. Like I used to listen. It's crazy. That helped me get into videos too. Is I watched a lot of like alternative rock bands like Panic at the Disco, Good Charlotte, Simple Plan. I used to watch
Plain White Tees,
emo shit, because I was going through my emo phase. I didn't dress up like that. So I was regular wearing Jordans, all that shit. But
you wasn't
I was fucking around with the emo shit. Like I was in those cliques. That was lit.
That shit help you be diverse.
At the end of the day, you know you was going through a phase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You was going through
that shit help you be diverse and universal.
But you know what that helped me with? It showed me what you can do with videos, because if you really look at rock videos, look at the emo rock videos. They were like movies. The father didn't like the guy that the girl was gonna be with, so he comes out the house because the girl goes in the car and the dad is screaming. Like it was like movies, Fall Out Boy movies. Everything was a movie. It wasn't the typical on the block. Like Diddy and Mace videos were so big budget, right? Like you knew you couldn't do that if you didn't have bread. But the rock videos, the majority of them, they were like done outside or just creative.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Like
some shit. Like in a way,
and that's what got me into
they always doing some crazy shit.
Yo, bro, that happened to me. I was on a cheese bus. Yes, I took a cheese bus because I live far, really far. No other reason than that. Just saying, like I was in there and my homie Elizabeth, she put me on. She was a good friend of mine. I was like my best friend. Like we used to have this thing where every time we graduated to the next. I met her in 6th grade. That's like my best friend. So like when we went from 6th grade to 7th grade. Our last ride to school, I used to always say, like, we used to be like, yo, all right, that's chapter 1 to the book. We got to do chapter 2 now. And then it was 7th grade, and we used to do that shit. And then she put me onto that rock shit. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Plus, I was going through my shit, and they were talking about pain shit, too. So it just worked, you know what I'm saying? And their videos were amazing, bro. Like, that set up a whole different look for me. Because I was like, yo, you can do movies, bro. And not that expensive. Most of these dudes were doing it in front of a crib, bro. Yeah. Guitar in the fucking garage, tuning it up with some white girl. Like, come on, man. I was like, this is late. Fueled the shit out of me, though.
Yeah.
But that's what I would want to do. I would like to do a lot of those. Blink 182, that'd be fire. Yeah.
So I gotta spice it up a little now.
Here we go.
What doesn't Gambino like?
What I don't like?
Yeah, what don't you like?
A bunch of videographers. Like there's a bunch of videographers I don't fuck with that I don't like. I ain't gonna mention no names, but you could probably figure it out by the descriptions. But
what's some of this shit that these niggas do, bro?
Bro, some of these guys like they start with these they make their own styles when they're really just copying the next dude that's doing the same thing. Like they fuck shit up, like, and it's annoying. It's really annoying to see that type of shit. Like you see it happen all the time. Like all the time. And sometimes it's the artists too that do this. They put in your head like, yo, I was working with this dude. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, I was working with this guy. Yeah. Yo, he said this. Yo, yeah, he's doing it for this. Yo, I can't believe he's doing it for this price. Yeah, you still charging this? Like a lot of mixtures like this. Like they fuck with it. They put you against each other. Like there's a lot of artists, a lot of directors too. Like I don't fuck with like just be moving on some different shit. Like
what's some of the shit you experience like on some of these sets? Maybe like trying to get sets and shit, and maybe like like somebody like like what's some?
I've been in shootouts in the middle of a set, and it was in Canarsie, Brooklyn.
Been on some shootouts.
Yeah, bro.
God damn.
Canarsie, Brooklyn. I'll never forget that shit, bro. It was a shootout. They started shooting. It was with the artists.
With the artists, that's all.
The artists. It was crazy, and everybody just started running. Cops was cops was across the street. Didn't do nothing. They just had their lights on. Did nothing at all. Didn't flinch. Nothing. Didn't get out. Nothing.
Damn.
They watched the whole thing. We was in Canarsie.
That's OD.
Bro, I'm sitting there. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. First,
this camera in hand, right?
Yeah, bro. Running gun. I'm there. It was for the artist Curly Sav and Dada. Like, I fuck with Curly OD though. He's a fucking phenomenal artist, bro. He's like I've really fuck with this shit crazy. He's a really good artist, and he's come a long way. But that was a moment where we did that one video and that happened. Yeah, that was the first experience. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that shit freaked me the fuck out because it wasn't my first time, but it was my first time being that close to that because I heard it so close. So, but yeah, that was it.
I mean, we know it took a lot of shit to get to the point that you are today, bro. And, like everything, people see the things that, see the videos you post and see, the numbers and things of that nature. And they think everything is just easy and it's sweet. Like, what's some of the shit, like, we're going to motivate people later on and we're going to do some inspirational shit. But what's some of the shit that people don't know about the industry? Because everybody think they just think it's all glamour and glitter and gold, bro. But it really is not. And you're one of the people who've seen it.
It's not. It's competitive. It's who you know. It's really who you know. You can be not talented at all, and it's who you know. Like it's really who you know. That's really it. If you're not, how you say? I'm about to be mad raw with this, but if you're not dick riding,
Yeah,
it's gonna take you a while.
no cap.
That's it. Like that's really it. If you ever see an overnight sensation, the dick riding was real. Like it's just how really it is. It's just that's the straight up answer. Like some people are lucky. There's a very small percentage of people that literally work their fucking ass off, bro. And there's a lot of them in New York that work their ass off, like a lot. But then there's a few that is what it is. It's the same thing that goes with directors too. Same shit. Majority with directors. I don't see so much of artists anymore, but it's mostly directors. Now directors act all fancy and shit, like act like bitches. So it's like
bougie and shit.
yeah, like majority of them act straight like bitches and shit, straight up, like straight.
So hold up, the weed hit me.
Yeah, I ran out. I think I got like another.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say, man.
Yeah.
So as far as like, you know what I mean, like,
Man, I thought you were gonna ask tougher questions, but this is cool.
oh shit, that's crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, cause you was talking crazy on the phone, like, yo, I'm gonna get it. Watch. This is like super light.
You're like, this light.
Yeah, like, look, yo, my boy Chino, talk to me, man. Tell me something about yourself real quick.
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm Chino Captions, a photographer that's coming up on the scene. Met my son Gambino from another person. We had a little connection. And then ever since that first shoot, we've been locked in ever since. Like, it's been nothing but great vibes when I first met him. But also, I learned a lot of shit.
That shit sounds mad rehearsed.
We on the Riding Apple podcast right now. You gotta get some life.
Yo, Chino, who paid you?
What you mean, bro?
Nah, I'm just fucking you, bro.
Yo, nah, but look. After that first shoot, bro, we've been locked in, and like I learned mad shit, just like being with him, shit like that. It molded me into getting like a little shortcut, sort of, kind of, because it was like me coming up. I didn't really know shit about a camera, so being with different people and shit like that, like I got a good circle around me. A lot of videographers, a lot of photographers. But being with Gambino, and he stirred me, being at shoots, oh shit, do this, do that, just learning. And as you go, we built a friendship. It was ever since then we've been locked in.
Yeah, they definitely paid you. But yeah,
I think Gambino paid this nigga.
Word. Right? I brought him up here just to confess this to make me look like a good guy. I'm a horrible dude. Don't book me, man. But, I know Chino for a minute now. Like we met at a video shoot. My boy Peter, shout out to him. He put it on. He put the whole situation up. We just randomly met at a video shoot.
He told me, he was like, "Yo, Gambino, good people. Like for me, go to the shoot." And Peter, a good guy, because he clicked up with me and Gambino, and I met him being at a hotel. So it was just crazy how that whole situation just happened. When he saw, yo, go pop up with Gambino, he had a video shoot.
It was a budget video shoot too. Yeah. It wasn't some regular shit.
It was some big shit. Bro. Some shit on Billboard or some shit.
Billboard Disney shit. Like, yo, Taylor Swift, watch out.
It wasn't like a regular drill. It was like some pop shit.
Singing pop shit. It was cool. I'll show you the video after. It was lit.
It was some nigga that we probably don't know.
Nah, he just started. But he can sing good though. Acapella.
He's actually decent, but it was like me just coming up as a photographer and getting into that. I'm like, yo, like, because I only been doing this shit for like a year or so. So like me just coming up and getting in that game early, like being with Gambino, like this shit crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a weird thing. I'm gonna be
so as far as big budget, like what type of shit you had going on in that video? Right?
No, we had it was like, it looked like to be straight up, it looked like if Disney shot it from frat Disney Channel frat high school musical frat party. That's what it kind of was. A bunch of white people, I had to get we have all types of different women. Yeah, we paid. It didn't come out that expensive. It came out maybe like 2,000, less than 2,000. It was so bad.
It was a big ass house,
but it was a fire house. I got a good deal on it. Yo, I got a good ass deal on it. Talked to the owner.
3 floors.
3 floors. It was something. We didn't even use the majority of it. It was fire though. We did some shots. The video came good. It came out good. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Is there times where you run to any difficulties on these lost sets?
Oh, bro, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's always something. My boy Chino, we late as fuck to videos. Yo, you tell him the day before. Yo, this guy, boy. Yeah, sometimes we do.
You ever had like a major technical difficulty on a big set?
Yeah, battery's dead. Yo, camera running out of memory.
Yo,
memory is the worst.
No. An artist having a person like they're in front of something, keep telling the director what to do.
Yo, they be drunk, yo.
Yo,
Yo,
that's
they
like
be
no
drunk and
cap,
they be
yeah.
like, yo, you should shoot it this way. Nah, you should shoot it that way. Nah, yo, Gambino, I'm like, yo, bro, a few people I have corrected. Like, yo, let me do my thing. Like, that's what I'm getting paid for. You feel me? Like, you're not paying. If you wanted a shooter, I could find you them bum ass kids that do that shit.
Bro.
But don't fucking tell me that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that.
How open are you to like taking input towards?
I am. I'm 100%. Especially if it's the team. If I'm talking to the
technical
New York
difficulties.
City shit. This right here, New York City shit. Big Apple shit right here.
You know
Big
that.
Apple,
You know that.
Yo, honestly, that's what it is, bro. Like, fucking. Damn, I forgot what I was saying.
Bro, you ever nervous on like a big set?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, because it always feels like it's my first time.
Yeah.
and you know, honestly, like it's cool. It's like, what the fuck?
That rush, do you feel addicted to that shit?
Yeah, bro. It's like having just as much as dopamine as possible, bro.
Yeah.
It's a crazy experience. I think it's amazing. Like feeling that, like you feel accomplished and shit. Like you're like, yo,
I'm really
I did this. I really did this shit. Like I really did this. I was there. It happened.
You ever shot somebody you was a fan of?
Yeah, a few people. The PNB Rock shit was crazy because he had a lot of good music and I fucked with it, but I never thought I would work with him. Like, yo, bro, I was literally in the fucking studio. I just signed with World Star. We popped bottles a few nights ago. I'm in the studio. I'm sorry. That didn't even occur yet. Didn't happen at all. 4 months before that whole situation happened. 4 or 5 months. I'm in the studio and my manager at the time, J-Vamp, he's like, yo, who would you like to work with, bro? I was like, yo, bro, I would love to work with A Boogie, bro. I think that would be crazy. He looked at me and he said, we're gonna make it happen. And I was like, all right, cool. I didn't know. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Yo, 5 months later, I signed with World Star. My first video was A Boogie. I was like, what the fuck? And then it's because, he was also a Freemason. So I used to be like, yo, hold up. Did he pull this? Had the Illuminati hat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a fact, bro. I got photos of this shit still. He had the ring and all that shit. Yo, shout out to him, man. We don't really talk no more. We don't got no relation at all. Shout out to him, man. He really helped me out in my career, too. Like, he was another main factor. Like, sorry that we don't talk no more, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, he was a main factor. He helped a lot.
How important is it to be tied in with somebody with that type of power?
It was pretty cool. It was weird though, because every time we would ask me for something, it would happen. Like I always thought it was some strange shit. You feel me? Yeah, because I'm just being straight up. This shit just turned into the Apple podcast with the Rogan flavor. Like, so it's like, it was different, bro. Different shit. Like it was just always happening, bro. Second video. Uncle Murder and Mano on the rooftop. Uncle Murder, I believe, tells my manager at the time, Picture Perfect, and he's like, yo, Gambino, the truth, man. You got to sign him. I wasn't signed yet. Oh, yeah, that A Boogie shit wasn't even signed yet to them yet.
Talking about the big picture.
Yeah, that was my manager at the time. Yeah. Shout out to him. No love lost. Shout out to him. We cool. He's my guy. He did a lot for me. I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna talk bad about him. He did a lot for me. I give him his flowers. He's a good guy, good director and shit. Just certain things just didn't work out the way it should have, and that's it. Like, but he's a phenomenal dude, bro. Really helped me. Really put me on. He really shaped me to the way I am today. Like how I do business, how I do things. Like he put me on. I can never take that away from nobody. He really helped me. Like he was a stepping stone to what I am now. Like if it wasn't for him, bro, I wouldn't get no 20,000 followers. I wouldn't be pushed like that. Bro, my name was moving everywhere. My name was moving underground, but it wasn't moving fast. And being with World Star and learning from him and him putting me on projects, bro, I shot my first year, bro. A Boogie, PNB Rock, T Grizzly, Don Q, bro, Fresher, Casanova, Uncle Murder, Mano. I'm fucking shooting Soldier Boy, Leaky Bands. I'm shooting fucking Supreme Patty, Fat Boy, Fetty Wap. Like we were moving, bro. Like we shooting artists, Jay Guapo, Lil TJ, Bass Swag, Lou Got Cash. Bro, we fucking moving. Like I'm next to know, then we out to LA, Smokey Margella. Like boom, got that out of the way. I just finished doing a video with Wu-Tang, one of the Wu-Tang members. I just did a video with Ross Switch. I did a video with Set the Trend. Like we really moving. Like we moving. We moving at our own pace. Like I'm not in a rush. A lot of people be like, yo, you lit. Why aren't you getting a lot of names? I'm like, yo, because it's a process. Like if I could dead ass do a lot of names if I want to every day. Every day. But it's like, yo, that's cool. I'll let you do other people's shit too. So yeah.
Is it more fun doing the larger sets or the smaller sets?
I like them both. I think it's cool.
Yeah. So Yeah. Oh no, go ahead.
Nah, I like them both. It's cool. I like both. I think it's cool. I think they're different, but they're cool. I like running guns a lot more though.
Yeah, I like running guns too.
Because you really put yourself through some shit. Like you're thinking as you're going. Come up with them shots, you know? And I like that. I feel like that's good training. Good training on being quick. Like that's something I'm gonna teach my son is like how to be fast with it. Think quick. Time is money, bro. By the time you finish thinking, 3 things happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta move it. May be able to make decisions quick. Life is short as fuck. Don't wait around. Because sometimes waiting, you wait and the bus never came. It's delayed still.
Yeah.
By the time you did it, you already made the guy who got on the bus before you money.
You did. Message.
I know you looked at it, was like that was hard. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so
damn, that was fire.
And
that shit was recorded.
He rehearsed that.
Nah, I just know, I be knowing.
He rehearsed that. He had to make sure I split that real quick.
Is it difficult dealing with the labels?
Yeah.
What's some of the difficulties dealing with the labels?
Because sometimes they change your ideas. Like you do something and they'll change it. They'll keep changing and then sometimes they'll be like, all right, we're good. We don't even want it no more.
As for like, do the labels pay cash or do they send checks?
Okay, so every time I've worked with them, I've gotten money for upfront.
Oh, okay.
Always.
So you don't have a problem with a lot of those videographers.
Yeah, I don't.
Directors. Yeah, bro.
Like right now, I got Wu-Tang shit. The good people. Look, I agree with the terms. They will pay me after the video's done. I agree with it. I agree with it. It's for their safety. You know what I'm saying this is their first time working with me.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. There's safety. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
We have no relationship. They don't know me. It's word of mouth. So, all right, I'll send it to you. Then pay me. Yeah, I'm good. Then we'll build a relationship where that's not a problem. That's how it works. That's how I look at it, at least.
Yo, so are you comfortable with talking about your World Star Hip Hop deal?
Yeah. It was so basically I signed this deal in 2017. It was they started fucking with me because they liked the vision I had, the way I was editing, the way
Truce was alive at this point, if you don't mind.
Yeah, he was.
Okay,
he was.
Okay.
Yeah, man. RP to him.
Yeah,
there's a lot of like they put me in. I met them a few times, talked to them a few times.
So what type of deal?
So basically they would give me the videos. I'm their director personal. They're gonna give me the videos. I'm gonna shoot them, direct them. They're just gonna slap World Star name on it. And sometimes my manager would slap his name on it. Majority of the time he would always put his name on it, so it would always be like us two directing the video.
Yeah.
Which I always did not like. I hated it. Yeah, but it was cool. I respect it because I'm new. I get it, And that was it. They would just get me videos, and I was shooting nonstop with them. We were moving, bro, like moving. Things were good.
So they would get you videos, and that's what the deal.
And they would take 20% from what I made.
Okay.
So I wasn't mad at it because I was still making bread.
You like a motherfucker,
yeah, bro. Yeah. I was still making bread. I was moving.
So they only had 20%.
20% of everything I made from the video. Like whatever I got paid, that's what they took. So I wasn't mad at it.
And there was an actual contract.
Yeah, signing and everything. I have a video of it. I can show it to you. I have a video. I have a photo of it happening. Popped a Belle Rose bottle. It was lit.
Oh shit, it was lit.
We was in the studio. We was in a Hot 97 studio.
I gotta get the fucking HDMI for the iPhone so niggas could just.
Yeah, bro. I got some shit memories.
Put it up on the live with us.
Yeah, damn good times.
Did the relationship change when Q died?
No, everything was still good. Everything was good. No, it just World Star was under a lot of pressure. So you knew that they were, because the creator, the guy who put everything together, is gone.
Yeah.
And usually, a network, a brand is going to usually taint when the creator's gone. Apple has never been the same.
Yeah.
They make money, they do their thing, but it's not the same magic.
So, would you mind getting into detail what happened with your manager?
I'll get into a little bit of it. Things just started going left. I started not getting videos and slowing my process down. And I would always reach out like, yo, what's up? And I know he was busy too, bro. He had a lot going on, bro. He did the Bodak Yellow video. He was moving, bro. Like moving. It was crazy. Like crazy. He was doing Bodak Yellow video and he was just moving. We tried to do videos together and nothing. I wasn't getting shit. And I was just like, nah, this is not working out for me. Like, what the fuck is going on? Reaching out, no answers. Yeah, bro. Like, I respect him still to this day.
But was you still in the contract with him?
Yeah, still contract. So
what? Like, he was still able to get 20%?
Nah, nothing. I was doing my own thing outside. It never affected what I was doing outside.
Oh, because it was only
for and that was cool with that. And that's why I respect this shit. Like, I get it. Like, but that's how things were. It started to stale out, and then. Before that was happening, I noticed there was a drift. So I did everything I can to still make my name relevant, so that even if I wasn't with them, at least I built something out of this great experience. Because like I said, shout out to him. I don't take none away from him, bro. He taught me the game very well, and I always appreciate him for that shit. Our relationship just got sour, and it sucked because I really fucked with him, bro. He put me on, taught me everything, bro. I became a great videographer because of him. Like great, like I learned a lot from dude, and he put me on, and our relationship went sour, and then shit just
So, is there any videographer or director that you've ever had an altercation with?
Nah.
How about artists?
Yeah,
That's actually known.
No, director. Yes, I did have an altercation with one director. Back and forth conversation. I'm not gonna mention his name and shit, but we had full fight. Nigga did some slime shit with a fucking vid, like put the video out without people's consent and all that shit. Like some funny shit, bro. Like some real funny herb ass shit.
You shot it with him?
Nah, I couldn't make it, so that's how he got the vid. So if it wasn't for me, he would never gotten it. It would never went his way. Like literally,
he was only put in position.
Yeah,
because
he was.
You was
Yeah,
there.
bro. Because I couldn't. I was busy. I was shooting a vid, and it was supposed to be. It was with Corey Guns and Tay 600. And another video. I did the first one, and then he did the second one.
That's
your man. Yeah, he did that shit quick. He fucked up the business, bro. And then he got mad because they sent me the video and they asked me to put the correct titles on it. So I put the correct titles on it. I don't give a fuck. That's my cousin. That's my family. I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like you fucked up. How you put the video out? Nobody told you when to put it. No one like it was supposed to be on the channel that it was supposed to be on. It all talked about before money was even handled. So it's whatever. Like I had a altercation with that. Artist wise, I fought with artists before. Like a few. I'm not gonna say names either, but a few known ones that people know. Little few fights and shit, arguments, full blown arguments.
And shit?
Nah, it's just like straight up, talking shit over the phone. Texting.
Okay.
How much did that come with this shit?
Yeah.
How much of that arguing and
a lot sometimes.
Let me ask you. You said you shot 280 videos this year. How many times did it happen this year? 4 times?
Yeah.
So that's not
bad. 280? That's not bad.
That's not bad.
But still, like it happened. It's unexpected.
That's like a 0.2% ratio.
Oh yeah, but very, very unexpected. To be honest with you, very unexpected. But it's cool. It happens.
You ever got into it real bad with all this, and it was like, Gambino, you can't come to my hood type shit?
Nah, never. I'm good.
I had that shit. That happened to me. Yeah, I had some niggas in Brooklyn. It was like, it was some blood niggas. It was like, nah, nigga, we see you, we gonna boom you on site.
Why though?
Bro, I shot a video, bro. And anybody know me, bro? Like I overdo it, bro. Like I took a shoot for my guy, bro, and my guy gave me this shoot.
Loud in this bitch.
He's a director as well. The guy who sent me the video. So I went to Brooklyn to go shoot the video for him. It was New Year's Eve. And like we all chilling or whatever up in there. My guy, he wasn't able to come because he was shooting another video, directing another video. So I went to the shoot for him. Yeah. I get that. It's a good vibe. I turn the camera on as soon as I get through the door, camera on, bro. Like I'm recording, catching what's going on, people drinking, talking and shit. Bro, I left there with like 75 scenes. Like I'm not talking performance scenes. I'm talking everything combined total, like 75 scenes. Everything, like footage wise. Like in this earlier, bro, in my career, like so I go even more with now. But back then, like I gave the footage to my guy, or whatever. After I finished up, I showed the artist every scene, bro, every performance scene, B-roll, everything, bro, like everything. He seen it all. So I get to the crib, and like next thing I know, the next day I'm getting a phone call, and the artist like, man, what the fuck going on, bro? I just got the dude talking about he ain't got no footage and this and that, and he sent me this little video with 2 performance scenes in it and and my homie didn't utilize the footage that I sent to him. He only utilized the 2 performance scenes and like 2 B-roll scenes.
Damn.
Out the 75 scenes that I gave to him. So he put me in hell and high water with the Bloods in Brooklyn your day. I can laugh about it now because it's squatching is good, but nigga was like, nigga, we see you, we gonna get your ass and this and that. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't even from here, nigga. Like, so back then I'm like, hold up, nigga, who can I call?
I've been fortunate. I don't got no problems like that.
No cap. Yeah. Nah, you just shot like everybody in fucking New York City. Yeah, bro.
Like Boros.
Niggas gotta show some respect.
Yeah, fact. But it's cool. I enjoy it. Like, I'm good everywhere. People know me. It's cool. I enjoy people's company.
How's it back home? Like when you go back to the hood and shit. Like
it's cool. I feel mad cool. People.
So you still out in Queensbridge right now?
Nah, I don't like live there and like that. But I visit here and there. I shoot some artists though. Like I be trying to tune in with
the city though.
Yeah, like I used to live in not that I used to live, I still have a crib there. I'll be in Jersey and shit too, but I'll be in New York a lot. So, but I visit the hood here and there, and I shoot for the upcoming artists. keep in tune with the hood and shit. You know, I always have love for my neighborhood. Put me on, taught me everything. You know, being from Queensbridge, you know, like you got to be something out of it. It's a legendary hood. 6 blocks, 96 buildings. You know how many residents live there? There's like over 10,000 residents that live there. That's the biggest projects in North America. You know, we got North America. You can look it up. It's dated and fucking fact.
You know what's crazy? You know where you in right now?
What? Oh yeah.
The first projects
ever, yeah.
In New York City ever.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? White people lived in them. A bunch of white people lived in them. This was for military shit. That's how crazy it is.
So what's some unknown shit that people don't know about Director Gambino? Outside of videography and, you know, like doing what you do and directing.
I like playing video games.
Yeah, what you be fucking with?
Like COD, Seafood, GTA.
Have you ever thought about like streaming or do you stream?
I don't know how to do that shit.
Word?
Yeah.
All you need is one of them shits.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you gotta show me, I'll do it. I feel like it'll be crazy. Like, I think it'll be crazy. I talk mad shit.
I like to put yourself in a fucking corner with that shit.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down to do this shit. You gotta show me. I'll do that shit.
Have your TV projecting on the biggest part of the
Yo, show me. I'm with it. I want to do it. I want to do this mad shit I want to do. Man, these are still some easy fucking questions.
What you had in mind? What type of shit you was thinking?
What
type of shit you was thinking?
I feel like you would talk tough. You be tougher with the questions too. Like throw some shit at me.
Because I remember you saying that, so I was like, hold on, let me throw something at him because
you guys me anything you want, bro. Anything you want. I'm an open book.
So like, you got any like I heard you say earlier, like you interested in like shooting some short films.
Yeah,
so,
facts.
like you got shit written already? Or?
I don't. I'm not a good writer, but if I can find somebody, I'm with it. Because I have ideas. I have a lot of ideas. I got the actors and all that shit. I know what I want to do. I want to do it because I know I can go crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a cocky person. I don't feel myself to be cocky at all or anything like that. But bro.
My boy, he's a screenwriter.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk after this, bro. Real shit, because I ain't gonna lie. I know for sure.
Screenwriter, bro. So it's like niggas know how to do.
We'll go talk. I got connects to shit.
What's your most hated thing about post
production?
Yeah,
bro. I be when the song sucks.
Nigga,
like you have a least favorite thing out of like color correction, cutting, and chopping.
I like all that shit.
Oh, you like it evenly?
Yeah. Okay. When the song sucks, then you gotta sit there and go through it all over again every time. But I don't have that problem all the time. But sometimes, not that the song sucks, but you hear it so much, you're just tired of it. You want to punch the screen and shit.
Is there ever a time like you hear a song that sucks so bad, like I'm not shooting a video for this shit?
Yeah. I just gave somebody their footage today.
A word?
Yeah, they know what's up. Fuck out of here.
So, like, what's some of the bad experiences that you go through dealing with artists?
Bro, people trying to micromanage you. That's annoying as fuck, bro. Like, you get paid because they like to see what you did. They like that video they saw. They hire my man Chino because they like his photos, right? But he's the one telling them what to do.
Yeah.
So how you gonna tell them what to do? I don't understand that. You pay because you like what he did. You know what I'm saying? They pay for you because they like your image. They like what you're doing with it. Yeah. How are you gonna start telling people what to do? It's great to collab with an artist. Yes. Listen to them, yo. If the artist says, yo, I want a wide shot of this, or something like this. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, but most artists
but their friends too trying to get involved and direct. Like, shut the fuck up. Step back. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Back the fuck up.
Nigga said, back the fuck up.
Listen, you're gonna get your cameo. Keep talking. You're not gonna get it.
No cap.
Like, come on, bro. Real shit. Like, I fuck with those guys though, because they want to see their guy win. I respect it though, crazy. No, not even trying to make fun of them. It's funny, but in reality, I respect it because they want to be there for their guy. They want the best for their man. You feel me? They want the best. So I respect it 100%. You know, they can continue doing that and bother me. I'm gonna hate it, but I'm gonna respect it because they want the best out of their guy. You know, they want the best shit for them. So,
what pisses you off on set?
That shit, or when Chino's late.
When Chino is late, don't be late, Chino.
If I ever do a podcast, I'm gonna call it Chino's late.
Oh shit!
That shit it'll go viral because I love talking shit. I'm all about the news. I'll be in tune with the streets, in tune with everything. Yeah, I'm waiting for these harder questions, but this is fire.
You waiting for these harder questions?
Yeah, man.
Shit. Like he was asking though, like what kind of questions you.
Anything.
Like,
you can ask whatever you want, and nothing's off limits. Yeah. Nothing. I'm an open book, bro.
So like expressing.
No, just whatever you want, bro. Because you know, let's say, okay, I got this. This is a dark business. This business is horrible.
Oh shit! Have Gambino been invited to the motherfucking party yet?
Which one?
Nigga, the industry parties.
Here and there, little release parties and stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I miss all that shit. I don't go.
I miss all that shit.
Nah, like I be wanting to take my girl and shit, but I'm like, nah, fuck out of here.
You ever been to some weird shit? Like, got invited to some weird
Yeah,
shit?
bro. One time, my cousin, I'm not gonna say his name either because he's known too. We got into some shit once where it was a Sony situation or some weird shit like that. Sony, some weird shit, bro. It was like
Sony.
I don't remember if it was Sony. I think it was, but I don't know. Shout out to them though. They're still cool people, but those people weren't. We went to this beautiful place in Staten Island, beautiful mansion place, beautiful, bro, like amazing. I ain't never seen anything like that in my life. She was crazy. Went to the pool. They started talking about SMS, like all this like latex crazy shit. Me and my cousin's not noticing nothing.
I don't even know what the fuck that means,
bro. It's like all this like bondage type of shit, like. You know, niggas getting tied up, choked, wearing all black, nothing but like their mouthpiece open. Yeah, bro, crazy shit about it. And like talking about, gay shit. I have no problem with gay people. I respect them to the fullest. Yeah. I have no problem. I have a bunch of friends that are
gay. But
you
don't want to be involved in that.
No, yeah, but it was weird because we was there and it was talking. It was just some shit like that, bro, that went down. It was weird, but we got out of there quick. We was out. Yeah.
So do the labels ever try to push anything on these visuals that you're shooting? Like maybe they try to add maybe when it comes to like the setting or some shit like maybe
no, they do this sometimes. They be on it. Sometimes they don't care. Sometimes they trust you. Lately, it's all the trust.
Question, bro.
What?
Does the labels ever try to push you to like push a certain agenda in your videos?
No, not like that.
Nah. So it's full creative.
Sometimes I'll be like, we're trying to do this, a little bit of this, and then we're like, all right.
Like, give me an example.
Like they'll be like, we're going for more of the fashion type of thing, so keep the fashion going. Nothing crazy like racial or anything like that. Or sexual. Not that. I mean, I've seen some shit.
Have two young dudes shooting at each other.
Yeah.
Would you shoot a Lil Nas X video?
Yeah, I would. I don't care.
Even with like the whole circus and wild shit going on.
Yeah, I don't care because you signed. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know why? Because at the end of the day, you signed up. You signed up for this creative shit.
That's a fact.
You signed up for this. The creative aspect itself is weird. You have to be weird to be creative. You're not normal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, "Yo, that's crazy." Looking at all the niggas naked and shit. Bro, it sells. It sells because it's the wow factor of things. You know what I'm saying? That's like the same thing with the 6ix9ine shit. Like I don't respect him at all. Fuck him, but. What I respect is his knowledge on how to get the wow factor out of all his videos. Yeah. It made you want to watch it. It made you tune in.
You shoot a 6ix9ine video?
No. Yeah, it's over now because I know too many real ass niggas that went down for shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not. Nah.
So would you be a pornography director?
No, because one thing I learned about this industry is that's always looked down upon. Yeah. So once you do that, say Hollywood goodbye. They don't. You can look it up.
Damn.
Look it up. It's dead serious. Look it up.
What's the wildest set you've been on?
One time I did a video in Yonkers, and the artist's baby mom pulled up and was beating his ass.
I'm saying as far as like, like just some crazy shit going on the set,
like what? That's kind of
naked
crazy.
Bitches and
like naked bitches.
You know what I'm saying? Like some wild shit.
A few videos like that.
Nothing major, like no females eating each other out on set and that shit. Like, you had a lot of videos, bro. Like,
I did. I know that some of that stuff would go on after, like we wrap up and shit with the artists. There'll be like shit like that because you see that it's happening. Like during set, they talking. Like shit happens. You see it, and I don't get to see none of that shit because I dip out pretty quick. We don't have a lot of equipment anyways. We pack light, so. But it's brewing, so something's happening after you leave, 100%. But yeah, shout out to those people. But we never really see anything crazy like that. Not at least not yet. At least I know something crazy probably happen. Once I get higher up in the ladder, I'll probably see some shit. I mean, I've seen an artist that we all know blow a massive amount of coke on the table.
This is massive amounts of
coke. Can I take a guess?
Take a guess. Hold the guess, and then we'll talk about it after this.
Is a famous artist?
Famous. People know him, but he's not like massive though. Yeah, he's like, well, no, he's from Florida though. I'm gonna leave it like that. It makes sense though with the coke, but
I'm lost now.
Nah.
So outside of pornography, what type of content wouldn't you shoot?
SMR.
Maybe like on the set, like maybe guns or some crazy shit.
I'm cool with the guns. I shoot a lot of guns. I mean, you've seen that. We done some gun shit like that. It's whatever.
You got a rule for when it comes to that?
Take everything out. Like take the chamber, check everything. You know what I'm saying? Take everything. I do it myself. I know how to arm a gun, disarm a weapon.
Yeah.
But that's it. Just we check everything real quick, and that's it. Safety on as well. Even though there's nothing in it, there's still safety just in case. You know, that's just extra precaution. So, and everybody respect it. They respect it. I mean, we're in secure areas. Their man's got guns, so it's fine. You don't need one right now. That's it. Because I know they want to use it, so we just disarm it the proper way, and that's it. And majority of the time, I'm gonna be real with you, at these video shoots, for legal reasons, majority of these guns is not real.
Yeah, they're props.
Shoot, they're props. So
prop guns.
Literally, majority of them. It's just that they look really fucking real. Majority of them, they get them from upstates and shit that you could deliver those fake weapons that look real. Because then you can't deliver that here.
Right.
But people like lawyers, cops, they think it's real. And it's not. It really isn't. It looks really real, but majority of the time, it's not at all. Yeah.
So how dangerous does shit get?
It gets crazy sometimes. I've been in situations where we shot videos and we had to move pretty fast, around the areas and stuff like that. Some people don't leave the areas. So when you see a video of an artist doing the same thing almost like all the time in a video, it's because 9 out of 10 they can't leave their neighborhood. Not that they can't leave, they don't want to leave. It might be the safest place for them to be.
Yeah.
Because once you're outside, you're outside. You're outside the circle. Yeah, bro. Like, that's how it is. That's why you see a lot of the repetitive shit because of that. We live in a dangerous time right now in New York. It's a dark cloud over us. Young kids is dying. Things is going serious right now.
Shit is normalized too. And shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm scared what my son's going to be like when he's 13, 14, bro. We getting kids stabbed up, shot, chased down.
The goal is to get out this bitch.
Yeah, bro. Civilians getting hit. The kids is young. And a lot of them are just trying to get out too.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong. Keep your spot out here, bro. But get another spot somewhere else. Come back to visit occasionally. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm happy that a lot of these drill artists are moving up and like getting their own place and getting the fuck out.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Smartest thing.
Hell yeah.
Get the fuck, move far away.
Nah, fine.
You live longer.
Nah, 100%. Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah. What else you got?
Shit. What else I got? Let's see.
You got anything, Gino?
Let me see what I got. I got some shit. I'm just smacking right now.
Yo, Chino, you don't make music, bro? You look like maybe a music inspired bro.
Nah, I never.
You never made music.
I played around in the studio a few times, but I never really took it serious. But I do little ciphers and shit with my mans and shit, but never took it serious. It was always some play shit.
Yeah.
Can we talk about your relationship with T600?
Yeah, that's my bro, man. I fuck with him.
How you met him, bro?
So I was at my cousin's house, and we had someone that was on the airport that was related to my cousin, through marriage. And T600 was there. I think he was either stranded or some shit. Not stranded. Let me not say that because that's not what happened. He was more or less out there by himself, and I guess he was a little confused or lost where he was because maybe it was his first time.
You're not from it. Yeah, you're not from it.
And the dude, our cousin found him and brought him to our house, and we ended up being mad cool. How ironic that was. And yeah, we ended up being mad cool. Shot a few vids that helped me get the Corey Guns connection. We shot more videos. More people from Chicago kept hitting me up, but I never shot for no one else but him out there. And he flew me out there a bunch of times. He recently flew me out to LA like 2 months ago.
Oh shit!
No, I'm sorry, 2 months ago. I'm bugging. Like 2-3 years ago. Yeah, that's my bro, man. I respect him crazy. Like I love that dude. Like that's really my guy.
You said 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you like when you deal with certain artists, like do their problems become your problems?
No, I never went through that. I know it was like beef and shit now. No, never.
Okay.
I'm just a camera. I'm shooting, bro. It's not my business. I'm just trying to make some bread. Trying to give you a vision. You feel me? That's it. We get
good
creative.
Visuals and good money.
That's
and
it.
Good business.
That's it. At the end of the day, it's not my business. I respect what y'all both doing. You know what I'm saying? Handling y'all biz, but and then do me. I'm there to shoot the videos. And that's it.
Was there ever a situation where you were slimed out of some bread?
Yeah, bro. Recently, I had a post. This fuck nigga too. Like, he gave me a deposit and everything. He wanted me to go to the film's concert. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, this shit on the
Yeah, bro. This fuck nigga Zams. Yeah, I said his name. He pussy as hell.
How you say the name?
Straight
Nigga,
up bitch.
real.
Straight up real bitch shit. He said he tried to play it off saying that I don't have no footage, so I don't deserve to get the rest of the bread because I didn't film the performance that I was supposed to film. But when I went to the club, I asked him what to film. He said film everything. So I filmed everything. What am I just gonna film your performance? I can film everything. You gotta fill in gaps. Come on. I filmed that shit.
Yeah.
And he tried to play it off and say, nah, you didn't really film anything. And then he tried to talk shit and say, like, yo, I'm not going to give you the rest of the bread. I'm like, yo, bro, I stood there for all those hours and I shot footage. I still have footage on my computer. I was going to upload them. I got one where he's crying hysterical because they didn't let him perform. The DJ robbed him for $2,000. While he came and fixed up the place, he decorated it and all that shit. They played the shit out of it. They sunned him. He was going crazy, crying. I felt bad, bro. But like, try to disrespect me and not give me my bread. Like, you owe me. You owe me, nigga. Like, I have footage of you. I literally have more than 10 slots of you footage. And you don't have to give me the fucking whole bread. Give me, bro, something. I spend money going there. At least pay for that shit. I'm good after that. That's it. Like, you know, I feel bad. It didn't happen. I feel really bad for him. But fuck Zams. You know what's up. Zams K. Fuck him, bro. Like, that ass. You pussy as shit. Like,
man, that's crazy, bro. How often do you run into situations like that?
Not often.
It's not at all.
Not at all.
You said 4
bro.
situations this year, right?
Yeah, but that's one of them.
So that's one of those.
That's it. Yeah, bro, it never be that crazy, but it made no sense. I have footage I could post up that I really
pulled up, bro.
Yeah, I pulled up. I did my thing. I stood there for more than the hours that I was there.
And eventually they said they eventually
and
didn't.
The performance didn't happen, but I still shot footage. I'm still owed something. But whatever, bro. Like, he could. I guess he needed. If he needed the money more than I do, he remember he lost $2,000. So I guess he needed that the rest of the bread, you know, to hold down. I get it. I respect it. Whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get back to how do you feel about like a lot of these little videographers stealing your sauce?
It's annoying. It's annoying because it's like, yo, pay homage or something. Don't rebrand it and say it's yours. Like, a lot of people do the same shit as I do, and it gets me tight. But I respect it too, bro, because I do a lot of the shit that they do too sometimes. So I feel like we both share. You know, it's annoying, but I feel like we all share each other's shit. You know.
How do you protect your identity in this shit?
I try to just be as different as possible. Like even though a lot of things may look the same, you know, there's some twist to it. There's always a little something to it, you know. But I just try to be true to myself. I've been trying to shoot for more of myself than for them, you know, because I've been shooting for them for mad long. So why not shoot for me now?
Exactly. That's the type of time I'm on too, bro. Boom. That's what
that's how I'm looking at it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this. I'm shooting a lot of videos. Shit's getting lit. I'm enjoying this shit crazy, to be honest. Like,
man, shooting all those videos take a toll on the mind?
Nah, hell yeah, bro. I'll be stressed. I'm stressed right now. I got videos that are done, and then videos that are done that I need to correct something on them. And then I have videos that I have to still finish. So, like, I'm moving fast. And then I have videos I was supposed to send, but some of them I can't send because, you know, I got tired.
You got a rough estimate of how many projects you got on?
Hold on. Yeah. Like, maybe like a 15.
Nice.
I'm moving. Like, tonight I'm gonna finish 3. Then tomorrow I'm gonna finish another 3. And then Monday, another 3. 3. If I keep doing 3 by Wednesday, I'm caught up. I'm Gucci.
Hey, God,
yeah, bro, I'm moving though. I'm good.
On a lot.
Yeah, but I'll do it. I could do it.
You got a setup, right? You got like a nice setup.
Kinda. Like right now, I'm doing it on the kitchen table, but yeah, I'm doing it though. Fuck it. Like, I'm pushing, and I don't stop. Like, my girl gets, you know, I feel bad. I don't spend too much time with her, bro. I'll be on it, bro. She'll be on the couch watching like Netflix and shit, and I should be there chilling. And instead, I'm right next to her on the computer. I feel bad a lot of times, but it's just that I need to catch up, you know, and I have to sacrifice things. And I hate sacrificing our time, but I have to catch up. I got to. Like, I have to do something. And I know, you know, she understands. You know, I know it's annoying sometimes that it puts a toll on the situation, but I gotta catch up.
Man, I feel like, dog, yeah, you don't have the natural time that the actual everyday human being has, bro. Like, you moving 100
especially when a baby gets involved, the shit switches because it's like, cool, you could have spent more time with your girl. She could have came on set with you a couple times. Like,
yeah, now she does. You know that when I fly out, she comes out. Yeah.
What's some of the places you've been in this like outside of the country?
Just trying to, like, outside that far. LA, Atlanta. I've been to a lot of places. So 47 places.
47 places?
46 states.
What's the best place you've been to that you enjoyed the most?
I like LA.
Yeah, what it is, the culture?
I like LA, but I only went to Atlanta once and I love it. Like, the food was amazing. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, Atlanta fire.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this is good. Bro. This is some good food, bro. I had like a really good, I ain't gonna lie, chicken and waffles. That chicken just broke right off the bone.
Yeah,
like, nah, it's called Fin and Feathers. Shout out to y'all. Y'all got the best food in Atlanta. That shit was phenomenal, bro. Like, I was like, nah, the chicken broke off the bone, bro. It slipped right off the bone. Like, you know how crazy that was? It was just
Atlanta's the furthest you went?
no. I mean, I've been to California, I've been to Detroit, I've been to Ohio, I've been
You
to
never
Idaho.
been overseas to shoot a video?
Just China.
Just China?
Yeah.
China.
I shot a few videos out there.
How was that?
It was lit. It was cool. Best place I had. I did music videos and shit was cool, but the more shit I could tell you that was more my like fun time that I really cared. The music videos was lit. It was also lit. PlayStation like the play look. I found out we were shot in the PlayStation store. Like it was lit. Whatever.
Oh shit, in the PlayStation store.
Yeah, but fuck all. Like the video shit was cool. Everything was great, but the fun for me was exploring the city. Phenomenal place, bro. Phenomenal place.
What, China?
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. Oh man, it was such a great.
How was the food out there?
It was good as fuck, but I was scared as hell. Scared as fuck, bro. But scared as like you don't understand. I was worried. I ate a lot of McDonald's. McDonald's in China is fire. It's fresh as fuck.
What they serve there, bro?
Burgers and chicken, but it's done in front of you. You see it getting cooked.
What?
They squeeze fresh oranges for you. Like you want lemonade, boom, it's right in front of you. They add their sugar in front of you. Everything is authentic, real. Soda. No high fructose, which is bad. The sugar that's fake, that's cheaper to use.
That's that
gives diabetes, all that shit fucks you up. Obesity on the level. Sugar straight, real cane sugar. Red Bull did not have the fizz. It was like straight juice, which was fucking weird, but it tasted great. It's a little like sour, but the chips was fire. Chips that we've never seen before out, like in New York, like Sunkist bottles, Fanta bottles, like different, bro. I didn't want to come back at one point, bro. I was like, this is. I didn't have my girl at the time. I didn't have my girl at the time. I was by myself. I was like, yo, this is lit, right? China is amazing, bro.
So,
I went to a party under a store.
Yeah, I've heard they wear like masks out there a lot.
Yeah, it's cool too.
So it's like you was wearing the mask out there a lot.
What for COVID?
Nah, because I heard like just like the
no. Some people there's masks there. People do wear masks there. Yeah. Some people don't. Majority didn't, but some people did. Yeah. But yeah, that was crazy. It was lit. It was something I ain't gonna lie. Like that experience was.
When you be when you travel to different states, like I know everything's set up for you in advance. Like, but do shit ever get tricky? Like when you go to these different places, like different states and shit. Like like you hear about like a lot of the crazy shit that go on.
Like situations and shit. Yeah, I got into a situation in Detroit once where we was in a trap house shooting, and the strippers, there was the two guys who make bread, have money and shit. They got, they got packs with them, whatever the case may be. They gave it to the stripper. The two guys had their money, I guess, all their money, re-up money, everything together. They didn't put it together, but they had it separate. So each one, they gave it to the stripper. These bitches decide to go like this, and it pops, and the money flips collides. Guns were drawn out. It was crazy. I could show you something right now.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna show you something. I mean, I'll send it to you if you want. You can put it in the video, but
the camera still was rolling.
I'm gonna show you some shit right now that I caught.
We got actually
that happened 3 seconds after this happened.
To the Mac and Aaron.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm about to show you. This is real as fuck. Look. Look.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that's the bread, nigga. That's the money. Shit, that's the bread. They got the rubber band on them motherfuckers.
Niggas is like,
hold on, you see this? And now I'm playing, bro. And that was crazy. It was a little situation. We had to run out the house. Niggas was running behind cars. Let's just keep it like that. That's how it went down.
Did the video get completed?
Nah, I went back home the next day.
You got paid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got paid. Hey, that's a good day.
It was good, but I really didn't want to shoot that video. I'm not gonna lie. I really did. But damn, that was bad.
Was that the most guns that you ever seen at a video shoot?
Yeah.
It looked like it.
I was embracing that bitch though. I was posting up like, yo, I'm out here with the killers. Yo, gang. I was like, yo, check me out. I'm out here. You feel me? Like, and people was fucking with it. He was like, yo, you crazy. I was like, yo, the goats out here with the guns.
That's who you got to ride with when you get picked up and shit?
Yo, I recorded that. Like, when I was in LA, I had that. Like, I had like a whole chauffeur. Like, I be living good. Should be lit, bro. I enjoy this shit. Crazy. And I love when my girl come with me. She enjoy it too. Like, most of the time.
So Gambino is hella protected on these travels.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I like sometimes not. Sometimes I be chilling regularly by myself, whatever it be. Like my birthday's coming up in 2 weeks, on the 30th of November 30th. I wanted to do like a crazy trip, but friends be busy or doing things. A lot of my friends that I fuck with from high school, they're just busy doing grown man shit, life. Mm-hmm. So it sucks, but I don't know. I might do something. I don't know. But I wanted to do, some fire shit. I was gonna do something like this. a podcast
Oh,
in the
shit.
Poconos.
Yeah.
Like really get crazy, creative. Because our stories is lit. Like how we became friends, the shit we used to do. We used to throw parties, go nuts, record. We was like the Nug Boys in Queens.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Was this high school?
Yeah, my high school was, bro. I was lit. Like things was lit, bro. My junior high, I was popping, bro. I was me and another kid, the only minorities in that whole school.
Throwing parties and
Spanish,
shit.
yeah, Spanish and black,
up.
bro. Just me and this kid. That's it. Spanish and black. It was just us two.
Oh, he was when you
Everybody
smoked
was
the first
white.
joint?
Everybody. What do you mean? How old was I?
Yeah,
Damn,
first
bro.
blunt
You
joint.
laugh. I was like 22, 23.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I started late. I was always scared. My parents was like, "Yo, you gonna be a
I started
crackhead
late,
if you
too.
do that shit." I was like, "No, man, I'm gonna die." And I never did it. I was scared. But when I hit that blunt, it changed my life.
Who gave Gambino his first
My
blunt?
boy GC, Kadeem, and our boy Jaffe. He was Greek and black. Never heard of that mix in my life. Shit was cool. The dude was different. I was like, man, you one of a kind. Like that's a different mix. Like, and he was cool, yo, bro. He was smart as hell. Lit up that blunt. Like, yo, maybe you hit that shit first. Smoked it. I was gone. I was like, you know where we went after that shit?
Where y'all went?
We got 2 Crave cases from White Castle.
Bruh.
We was done the next day, but at that moment, it was legendary.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my guys, bro. Shout out to them, bro. I don't see them often as much. That's something too, man. When you work a lot, you lose a connect a lot.
Yeah,
you
you're
lose
right.
connection with people. But
You ever try anything outside of weed?
Yeah, bro. Shrooms.
Yeah, shrooms.
That shit is lit, bro. I had the greatest experience with that shit.
You ended off it?
Nah, I would like to, but I'm just a little scared, bro.
Oh, word?
I don't know. I would like to. I might fuck that shit up.
How much you charged your first time? Like, you remember how many grams?
Nah, the whole 8th.
Oh, you had an 8.
Yeah, because I figured I'm like, yo, I'm a heavy set guy, so it may not hit me hard.
You said it went 2 grams.
I ate the whole 8th and the whole bag.
Ooh,
and I was going through it. It was a
you had a good trip or bad trip?
No, it was a good trip and bad at the same time.
Oh shit!
You know what's crazy?
Because it was intense. That's why
it got like levels, bro. It felt like a wave. Like, and I was gone, bro. I had a great time on that shit, though. I did it 3 times after.
What type of shit you see?
The first time, it was like a revelation. Like, it was like, yo, bro, like, you know, you good, bro. You really good at what you do. And it was like myself telling me that. That was crazy. I never seen that. It was a snow day, by the way. Like, this is when New York, it was snowing so crazy. It was like a few years ago. And my boy was on it too. And he lost his wallet. And he said he found his wallet outside. But he was off shroom. So he said that the wallet was telling him, how you leave me here? Like, how you leave me here?
No.
So, yeah, he was fucked up off that shit. And we was fucked up, bro. Fucked up. And I had a good experience. At one point, I felt like I faced death. Like, I saw my life flash through my eyes being on shrooms quickly. I felt like I had a spiritual touch to that shit. The second time I did it, I saw my girl that I'm with now.
Oh, shit.
Like, I always tell her that shit. Like, she may not believe me, but I swear on my son, like, that's real.
Fire.
Like, I saw her in my thing, like, in the vision I had when I was on shrooms. Like, I was thinking, because it lasts a long time, bro. 6 hours.
You saw a person
I saw her.
exactly
I saw her.
person.
Like, her.
Damn, you seen her flash.
That's why, like, we be getting into arguments and shit, but I do whatever I can never to let that shit go.
Keep that shit going.
Yeah.
That's the woman in your vision.
Yeah, I do everything I can to make that shit work. Even when I'm wrong, even when I'm right, I do whatever I can to make it work. You know, I try, because you know I saw her, so it has to mean something. You know, and I believe in a lot of shit, so I believe that shit. Like, it meant something because I really did see her, and it was crazy. Like, I saw that happening. I saw me having a kid. I saw my life what's gonna be like. I know I'm gonna blow. I know by next year it's about to be different for me. I know I'm gonna go crazy. I know I'm gonna blow up to a whole nother level next year.
Hey, when you say
I know it, I know it's happening. Like. There's a lot of things that are too many signs and too many things playing in a role like chess. Certain pieces are moving around, so it's weird. So I'm enjoying this shit right now.
How many times you feel like in your life you spoke things into existence?
A lot. Like, a lot of the things I have now, I realized I talked about when I was a teenager. I always wanted the crib that I dreamed about. Always wanted that fire crib. Got it. Always wanted that bad bitch. I got it.
Yeah.
I mean, Dominican, you feel me? Yeah, like, that's my shit right there. Like, yo, I got it. Like, I'm living a good life. It ain't easy, but I'm living a good life, bro. I would never change the shit. Yeah, it's lit, bro. I mean, Chino know what's up.
Yeah.
He'll be like, yo, that nigga lives in a YouTube house.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro, my boy Chino, he about to get one too. He lit now.
Man, look, for all you kids out there that, you know what I mean, want to pursue a dream or,
yeah, man,
you know
do that shit.
Got something going on, man. This man right here just
do that
me.
Shit. Like, yo, people told me now never gonna make it. I have family members tell me the same thing. I have family members, friends, people on my block. People emails one time, bro. Everything I was never gonna make it. Artists that felt like violated me would tell me the same thing. Like you won't make it. You know, many people told me that shit, and I was like, all right, cool, man. I'm gonna just take that as motivation. Show people like I'm gonna make it. You don't feel dumb. Like no matter where you turn, you're gonna see me. Like you're just gonna see me. I'm gonna be there. And you know that's how I always attack the situation. That's how I do it. Like my marketing, the way I do things, I don't post to post. I post for a reason. Everything's a reason. There's no unannounced randomness. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything lines up. You know, keep the business flowing, keep the suspense going, people moving. You know, seeing what's going on. Like that's just how that's how it is. Like right now, it's night. It's a little it's about to be night. I'm waiting till it hits a certain time. I'll record this, post it up. People when it's like, what the fuck, like it's a podcast. I'll put the link up. Keep it moving. Like, that's how I do it. And by the morning, it'll hit like 3,000 likes. 3,000 views on my story, and then it's gonna keep going. Like it's weird. People be and tune in the morning. Like it's about to be Sunday.
Yeah.
People drunk, they don't look.
No cap.
Niggas gonna be in the house.
Yeah, bro. Everything's strategic with me. Everything is strategic. I don't step out the house without knowing what I'm gonna do already.
How as a director, how do you choose when it's time for you to go up on the bag? I mean, I know you gotta value yourself and things of this nature, but like you gotta, as far as like what happens afterwards and shit, you be thinking about shit like, damn, I might lose some others. When
I bring it up, when I charge,
I'm saying like when you choose to like switch up the bag, like when you go up on the numbers and you're like,
you do lose people, you do. It comes with that, but in a way, it works out for you because if you do videos for let's say 1,000. 1,500, right?
Yeah.
You do 5 of those a month. How much you made?
5 bands.
5 bands. How much you would have made if you charged 4?
Probably 5 bands. No cap.
500.
You probably would have had to work harder.
5 bands.
Yeah, you probably would have.
They said 500. I think hold up, I'm smacked. Never mind. Yo, bro, you're right.
Nah, I'm saying you at $400, you're gonna be working harder than the average person at 400. That's why I'm saying that, bro.
Bro, that's a high moment right now.
Yeah, but like the money gonna slow up, like you saying, like if you shooting for
it'll
slow up, it equals. It's even.
It still equals.
Yeah,
but the only thing is you have more time in your hands. I don't like that shit.
That's why you did that 400.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why. The other reason why is like I do budget videos every month. I do a few, so that equals out greatly. Yeah. And I have no problem shooting like $400 videos. I just like extra change that I put to the side. I put in the savings.
It's never enough money, bro.
Never enough. It's money that goes straight to the savings. You feel me? Like it just builds that shit up. The label shit sells itself. That handles everything else. So. And I'm gonna get, I'm about to get like some Airbnbs. I might get a warehouse for a peer space. Build sets. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that. Like I got, bro, my mind is there. Like I got a lot that I want to do. Like I'm not gonna stop until I do it. And I want to push it because certain people right now, I'm not gonna mention names, are making me want to work harder right now.
Righteous.
Putting me like they, put a battery on my back right now.
So you're gonna get the peer space going. What else next you have on your menu? What else you got in mind?
That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie. Continue doing these videos for 2023. I'm going hard. I'm gonna bring a new value. I did the raw switch video. I just dropped it. A lot of people like the way it looked, the quality. I mean, it looks different compared to the shit I did before. Now from the other camera, shit looks crispy, like crispy. So, because I did that, I was getting a lot of DMs like, "Yo, did you switch up cameras? Like, what's going on? Like, that shit look crazy. Like, for the first time, a video of mine looks so crispy on the gram because it usually degrades quality because it gets processed, but that shit looks crispy, colors and everything. So, that's just a little taste of what I'm about to do. Like, I got mad videos about to come out that's fire, bro. Like, look, I can show you some shit that is not coming out yet. Like,
they say the Reels quality is better than posting on the actual page. So. Yeah, that's what they say on YouTube. I mean, on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. Google.
No, I believe it, bro. I believe it. But yeah, like that. It's 2023. I'm looking the vengeance coming. Like I'm coming because a lot of people got me tight.
You have like as far as a team, like what do you have under you right now?
What do you mean?
As far as like people helping you, like with certain things.
I don't really have anyone under me, but
not under you. I don't mean under you. I mean like
I don't know. I mean
as far as being the umbrella, as far as being the director.
To be honest, like like for myself or
for yourself.
Oh, wait, repeat it again. I'm smacked, bro.
All right, so like right now.
So high.
All right, so you do everything. You do post.
Yeah.
You do
color grading, directing, DPing. Yeah. So it's a lot of work.
You're never gonna hire nobody to help you.
Yeah, I do sometimes. I do. One time I had Chino shoot something. Didn't I?
Yeah.
I did. I had him shoot a few things for me when I was there, like get some shots, get familiar with the camera, because he wants to shoot videos too. And I think it'll be dope for him. You know, he's in Brooklyn. He's connected. I know he can maneuver his way around and be something quick, fast. You feel me? Like, you know, he's just, I don't know. I'm waiting on him. But,
Does ever anything like advanced X that you don't know how to do and you have to reach out?
yeah, like 3D visual effect, like certain effects that like you see nowadays that people do. I can't do all that. That's too much. I'm gonna go hire Kyle from Tucson.
Yeah.
For 150. Because that's what I'm gonna do. Most of these editors are not from New York. They're like from Colorado, fucking Wisconsin,
out the country.
Out the country. Yeah. My son Mohammed Jihad is literally $20. And I sent his video. He like in Egypt and shit.
They affordable as fuck, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, you can do video, cheap shit. Like I had my son Juan Santos from DR, $100. Like, bro, crazy shit, bro. People put me on. You can get cheap shit done fast, bro. Fast.
That's
fast.
So for like transportation and shit like that, like is that provided by the artist?
Yeah, sometimes, but I hit up my boy Chino and I bribe him. I'll be like, yo, bro, I'll give you money. I'll pay for gas or whatever the fuck he needs. Sometimes I'll buy weed and shit. I'm like, yo, take this whole eighth, man. I can't take this home.
Your travels come out your pocket, like when you go to different states.
Sometimes. One time we drove mad deep to Jersey. Word, but you know what's crazy?
Did we drive to Connecticut one time?
Borderline Philly.
Yeah,
I take those rides.
No,
is that South Jersey?
I don't know. We went. I don't know. I know we went to one in Jersey. Yeah. Yo, what are you doing the 28th?
I don't know. I have to check.
You doing anything? The reason why I ask is because we're going back out there for that ride. I got to see you go get some bird for you. He already sent it to me.
Yeah.
So that's it. You out? Yeah, back to that ride. But yeah, we did.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I be taking that ride to Boston all the time.
Bro, I like taking those long rides.
Yeah, I like taking those long rides.
Get your mind right. Smoke a blunt.
A couple blunts.
Yeah,
a couple. Yeah. It's a long ride. Nigga, you're gonna need some weed.
Nah, 100%.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a fucking ride if I'm not the one driving.
Word. Word, bro.
You edit on the road?
Yeah. Okay, so not anymore. I have a Mac. I spent mad bread on that shit. I bought an iMac, so I'm not.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
But I needed it because I wanted power. Well, I'm trying to look for somebody who want to buy that shit. I'll sell that shit for like $4. I spent $7.
You don't want it no more?
Nah, I'm gonna take the bread and get a laptop.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because I feel like I need that. I'm moving too much, and like I don't like being in an uncomfortable spot. Like,
what laptop you had in mind?
A Mac. I'm looking for a good Mac. They're pretty fast right now.
What's that joint that they just the new addition to the Macs they got on there that make it super fast?
M1?
The M1 chip.
They got the M2 now.
The Max Pro, the Mac Pro Max.
It says as soon as you drop the footage, it's ready to go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get that maxed out a little bit, get a terabyte of space, and maybe get like 64 gigs of RAM. Maybe try to see if I can afford a little, maybe 100 something, and that's pretty much it. And just get that and speed through my edits because I use Final Cut. I'm a beast on that shit. I'm really nice at that shit. I'm no kizzy. Like I'm nice.
Man, you ain't even gotta tell us that. Nah, you already know what's up.
Like with Final Cut, I'm really something on that shit. I really do love that.
You fuck with After Effects is heavy?
Hell yeah! When I gotta do those fucking effects.
I feel like After Effects is only necessary for like rotoscoping.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, they got mad shit on them.
They do. Look, I have a crack version. Shout out to Adobe. I ain't paying for you,
bro.
Fuck y'all. Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like as far as like,
I mean, I pay for y'all now, but I'm taking my bread.
They got some shit on that motherfucker, bro.
They do. I'm gonna send you a video to edit one day.
Alright, copy.
Let's see what's up. Let's see how long you take. Let's see.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see what you can do with my work. With my shots.
That's a bet. I'm tweaking. I'm gonna go crazy.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get your email. I'm gonna say something. Dead ass.
Hey, we gotta link up too. I'm dead ass. I got you, bro.
All right, we're gonna see. I wanna see what you can do in Premiere, man.
Alright.
All right, cool.
I got you.
We're gonna see.
But I use Premiere because on Premiere,
Nah,
all I
nah.
have to do is go to composition and it's gonna send me straight to After Effects.
I know 1, 2, 3. That's
Yeah,
the
it's like-
sell. That's the sell point that they have. In
And
that
I go
program.
straight to Photoshop through
Straight
that.
to Photoshop,
Like, it's
straight
like,
to anything. Illustrator.
yeah, like it's simple, bro.
bro,
like
it's the best.
It's all connected with each other.
Yeah,
and then by me having Black Magic, I don't like, bro. When I shoot in RAW, I have no choice but to utilize Premiere.
Yeah, true. You know what I do, to be honest, and it saves you a lot of time, and it runs faster, and it's smoother on editing. I take the footage to DaVinci, I color grade it, and then I export it.
Yeah.
So all you gotta do is chop. And you know what's crazy? It comes out smoother on the PC, smoother on the Mac computer. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's fast.
Wait, you chop it in DaVinci too?
No. All I do is I put all the clips in the visual, all the clips. I take them, I put them in a straight line. I color all of them, and then I click export individually, so it does each clip at a time. And I color grade it to the fullest, ready to go. And then I just gotta chop it up. It speeds the process for me, and it doesn't take too much power away from the computer.
So it put everything on one line.
One line, and then you click, and then it's
shit.
gonna say single clip or individual, and you click individual because there's more than one clip. And then what it does is it exports each clip individually. So the color grading is on there. It speeds it up faster. You can, fast, and it's efficient. The color grading is way nicer.
Yeah, because it's supposed it's hand in hand with the Black Magic.
Like I had the Black Magic. I had the
word?
6K Pro. I traded it. I love that camera. Shout out to Black Magic. You changed my life forever. But
Ready to get rid of it.
I had to go back to Sony. So I went back to the Sony A7S Mark
That
III.
Sony's so clear, bro. Like,
beast. Changed that shit. I'm fucking down. 2023, bro. Beware. I'm back. 2017, 2018 Gambino. I'm back.
I won't go Sony myself.
It's fire.
I'm Black Magic, bro, but I want Sony so bad, bro.
Sony's fire, bro. I mean,
cap.
that shit got me in a little debt. That was like $4,500.
Well, fucking Sony's they like iPhones, bro.
Yeah, bro. And they give you this fucked up SD card. It's called Sony Tough.
Yeah.
It's like $349 to buy a single, but they give it to you for free if you buy the $4,500 Sony package, and they give you like a fucking camera bag. Pretty fire, But that fucking SD is trash. Sometimes that shit turns off on its own on my computer, acts fucking weird. I'd be scared that my footage is gonna get deleted. Like everything I just did.
Solid state drop?
Nah, it's SD. It's SD, but it's like a powerful fucking SD.
Yeah.
A fucking memory card?
Yeah. It's powerful as fuck because on the Sony you can shoot raw 10-bit. Not raw, but you can shoot 10-bit, which gives you a powerful color. Like you could change up.
You can shoot 4K at 120, huh?
Yep, and 4K at 60. Like it's not a game. Like they really that camera is different, bro. The footage I've been catching, that raw switch video when you get it, I'm gonna show you a video after this.
Is that the joint that you posted last on your page?
Yeah,
I was looking
that
at
shit is crispy.
Yeah, it's crispy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can start rapping it.
Yeah, I feel you. I was like, I know it's coming.
It's
cool. It's cool. I had a great time here. This shit was lit. I appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys for having me. We definitely should do a part 2.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely do a part 2 because there's more shit that can be talked about too. Like we could say we get crazier, but this was cool. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I really appreciate this, man. I would love to come back. I would love to come back. If you ever need a special guest to host with you, I'm with that shit, bro.
Nigga, you got the voice for this shit, bro.
I don't think I do.
Not only that, bro. You got the right people.
Bro. We could do some shit. We could do some shit. Let me know. That's why I was gonna talk to you guys about this. We're gonna talk because the programming shit. If you're looking for programs, I will start some shit. Because I got ideas. I could get shit moving. We could do some shit. But no, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me on the show.
You already, brother.
Yo, this Ryan Apple shit is lit.
Too, bro.
This Ryan Apple shit is lit, bro. People need to tune in more. This is official.
Yo, everybody, you know the vibes. We're about to wrap this bitch up. Please like, share, and subscribe.
And hit that motherfucking bell.
You heard?
Man. Today we wrapping this shit up, and we had Director motherfucking Gambino and this motherfucker with us.
Yo, shout out to the number 1 podcast in the world. Ding, 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 ding.
New York's very own. We here.
Yeah, facts.
You know it.
Shout out to my guy Gambino and my guy Chino.
Chino, see what he's late.
Man, shout out to social media and shit, dog.
Fact, putting all this together.
So, we gonna wrap this. We out of here. Y'all know the vibe.